reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could stay here and cherish house in peaceful days. I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays. Faint lights pass through colored glass in this beloved place. Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, gun go to bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finally me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart, scorched by flames, a force I can't run from. I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
There we go. I wanted to start with that because I love that video. Anyway, let's get this game started. Yeah. This is the hit 2019 video game, Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's very good. I got it back when it released and had a great time with it, but I haven't actually played through it in a long time. So, let's do it. I don't need... No. I don't need New Game Plus. We're going to play on normal. I'm just a normal boy. And, Uber, I don't know if you know anything about Fire Emblem, but in the older games, like you have a bunch of units who are unique people. And in the older games, whenever anyone died, they would be dead for the rest of the game. And you'd never get them back. So you can play like that on this one, or you can have it where they just leave the battle and are still alive, which I prefer. So that's what we're going to do, because otherwise everyone can end up dead and then your game's just ruined. I'm casual. I don't care. I think we have another cutscene here.
this. Do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die. 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 You took everything that I loved. He's gone now, Mother.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
Hello. Sorry, I had to run because somebody who was in bed was screaming up in their room, so he's down here for now until Mommy gets back. Right. You said you were scared up there?
Yeah.
Yeah. You want to say hi to everybody?
Yeah.
Say hi.
Hi.
There you go. You feel better now?
Yeah.
Okay.
That feels much better. I just don't need to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, he came down and he's like, I don't need to sleep. You do need to sleep.
I just don't
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose.
I don't need to sleep.
Yes, you do.
Very rude indeed.
I'm fine. I can just
Now
play
come
with
to me.
you.
Okay.
I wish to have a look at
There's
you.
a triangle, a square, and an oval.
Yes. Sai's gonna play with me. He's got his own controller there. Alright, we pick... My friend Uber says hi. And sorry if I'm a little delayed. I think there's a couple-minute delay between us and the stream, so I'll do my best. Now we pick if we want to be male or female. I'm gonna go ahead and be the boy. Although she's very cute also. We'll just do this. What do you think?
I have not seen the likes of you before.
Yeah.
Who are you anyway?
I'm a demon.
Do not deceive. You would do well to keep your wit in line.
I can't hear the sound.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts.
I know, only
Go
I
on.
can hear the sound.
I can hear the sound.
I know.
Huh. I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well.
There's no sound.
Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
I think it's out of battery.
You think the sound's out of batteries?
Yeah, the sound's out of battery.
Could be.
And you have no batteries. We don't have tickets anymore.
We don't have tickets anymore?
Yeah.
Guess not. We're all out of tickets.
Well, wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
It's 666.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for
That's why I can.
Oh yeah, you know what? This camera is going to block a lot of the text boxes, so let's get that moved up.
It is almost time to
Let's do that.
begin.
But we have to play.
Yeah, he has an interesting understanding on how things work.
Wow.
Look, she's going to sleep. You should go to sleep.
I don't need to go to sleep. I don't want to go to sleep.
Those are two very different things. You had a very long day. You need some
Hey,
sleep.
time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
I was dreaming about a young girl.
You've described her to me before. I don't think I've ever met anyone like that. In any case, just put that out of your mind for
They
now.
have rainbow colors.
Battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed. Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, it's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Of course. Well, having him here throws off my game plan a little bit, but that's okay. Look at this little face.
I'm not little.
You're not?
I'm sorry. I'm not a baby.
Good grief. Everyone is already waiting
You
for us
are too,
outside.
baby.
I'm not
Gerald,
a baby.
sir,
I'm
sorry to barge in, but your presence is
There you go.
needed.
What's happened?
I am talking.
You're a talking?
Please forgive our
What?
intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with the situation of not dying.
I'm talking.
What do a bunch of
You
kids
are
like
talking
you
a
want
lot,
at
that's
this
for
hour?
sure.
We're being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits? Here?
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
We've been separated from our
There she is,
companions
Uber.
and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait, that uniform.
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there were a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now.
So,
Come
Uber,
on,
while this all
let's
gets
move.
started,
Hope
why don't
you're
you
ready.
tell us about what you've been doing? What are you doing this weekend? And how is everything? And how's your new room coming? What do you mean, hey?
Our cat's here.
Yes, our cat is here. She lives here.
Because his name is Zelda. Zelda likes us.
That's right. Do you like Zelda?
I do like Zelda. Zelda likes me.
That's right, she does.
I think Zelda likes me on Mommy's decks. That's what Zelda likes.
I think so.
Zelda stuck out our house.
Yes.
And Zelda likes our friends.
I guess that's true.
I think Zelda likes my friends.
Mm-hmm.
My friend Jacob, my friend Lucas, my friend Coco. What?
I don't-
What?
Did you just see yourself? I don't think Zelda has met any of your friends.
My friends are out to my
Let's
school.
take care of those
They're
thieves before they
fighting.
overrun the village.
We have to be
Take
quiet.
down the enemies in
Okay.
front first.
We don't
That
want-
should take the wind out of their
We don't
sails.
want to wake my friends up.
Okay.
Just
No, we won't wake up your friends. Don't worry.
you want to wake up my school friends?
I won't wake up your school friends. All right, here's our first level. Hey, I'm talking to people. I'll keep it quiet, okay? Here's our first real level. We take our guys and we move them around on the board and fight these bandits. Yes, Uber. I was just asking what you've been up to and how your new room's coming and all that. What? What? I am not waking them up. They cannot hear me. All right. While you try and figure that out, we're gonna beat these guys up.
I'll cut through.
Gotta get used to doing this again.
Ready and willing.
Can I wiggle?
Can you wiggle? Yeah, you can wiggle those.
You can wiggle like this.
Yeah, that's fine.
Sorry, but victory is mine.
This is the wiggle.
Yeah. Hey, hey, stop wiggling.
I will prevail.
I'm so
I see that you're wiggling.
Stay focused.
like this. You go like this. Like
You have a strange aura about you.
this. I
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this. Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
I love Dimitri. We're not gonna have him on the team this time, but I do love him. Dirk, how you doing? Everything's going great. Still working
We'll
on the
advance
office,
while
putting a pause
protecting
on it until we're
ourselves
back
from
from
the
our trip to
enemy.
San
Take
Diego.
up
Oh, cool.
position
When are you
inside
going
the
on that trip?
forest.
Hey,
Probably another month.
I just want a movie.
You want a movie? Oh, I'm not watching a movie.
I just want.
When are you going to San Diego and what are you doing?
Wait a minute.
What?
You have Roblox.
Yes, but I'm not playing Roblox right now.
We need to play Roblox. Roblox.
No.
With me.
No. I'm not doing that right now. Maybe we can do that tomorrow. Dirk, how you doing? It's good to see you. What have you been up to lately? I only talk to you every couple of months. Let's see.
What do you say?
I'm talking to my friends.
Yes, good.
My
If we're in the
friends
forest,
can
we
hear
can
me.
sustain.
They
your-
cannot hear you. They're probably in bed like you should be.
Okay. But my friends are hearing me.
Alright, so you can see as we move people here, like if that red line comes out, because it's like if you move him here,
No.
he will get attacked. By him, you are being very disruptive. You be quiet. So I'm not going to move him there. I want him to go after Dimitri. There's supposed to be a way. And we'll tank all these guys. Yes, this is a good game. I love this game. Like, I was a Fire Emblem fan before this game, but then this one came out. It's amazing. I'm really excited for whatever the next one will be, if it's going to be like this. So beautiful. Especially when Dimitri's on the screen. You leave on the 9th and get back to the 13th.
Fine
Nice.
opportunity.
Do you have
The
anything
combat arts I taught.
lined up, like any activities, or you know, what all are you gonna do? Erin's been to San Diego and she's gone to the zoo there, but I have not been. Streaming on 3 a.m. That's dedication. Is it 3 a.m. for you? Because here it's only a little bit after 8. So if it's 3 a.m. for you, Dirk, you need to go to bed. Oh man, yeah, Sai is really, really disruptive. I put him to bed right before this on purpose. And that's all gone out the window. And now he's just picking his nose on the internet.
I have to get Booker out.
No, you don't. Not right now.
There's no Booker.
Summer holidays, some personal stuff going on. All right, well, Dirk, I mean, you know, you're welcome to let us know if you want, but if not, that's fine. I hope everything's all right. And you're, of course, welcome to hang out here. I just don't want you to, you know, exhaust yourself staying up so late. Okay. How are we doing? We're all fine here. How are you?
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that. I didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
What, are you tired? Who could have imagined?
That's the golden deer for you.
Now, I am pumping up Claude a little more than the others because we're going to be working with him as we go, you know?
Mommy's here.
She is. Well, she'll be
Your
thrilled to see
defeat
you.
was inevitable.
Edelgard. Love me an axe. Hello, Rowan. Alright, we're going to have to pause on the game here a little bit. Is that what you got for Ella? Oh, wow. She's going to be excited. Hey, Rowan, I'm talking to a couple of my friends over here. Do you want to say hi? Uber and Dirk. You can show them the egg if you want. Probably hit the zoo. Oh, God. Don't encourage him over with his nose. Yeah, I heard the zoo was good. What are you doing? Well, I will tell you. You want to come? Okay. Rowan was out getting a present because her friend's birthday party is tomorrow. And look what she picked out. Look at this thing. It's crazy. She's going to like it. How was the store?
Good.
At a little bit before 8, he started crying, and I went and checked on him, and then he started screaming again 10 minutes ago, and he said he's too scared to be in his room, so I brought him down. And he's been yelling at me to be quiet and picking his nose.
Ruining the screen.
Uber loves it, and she's just making it worse. Wow, you guys are cool. Up to watch some soccer and MMA starting soon. Nice. That's cool. And yeah, feel free to hang out for some Fire Emblem. Uber says hi to you. And I would like to say good night to you. You want to say bye?
Bye.
No, over here.
Not to me.
Tell them bye.
Bye.
Okay. You go with mommy. He said that he heard some noises in his ceiling. I don't know if that's true or not.
It's probably when we left the garage door opening.
It could be. I'm just like, if there's a bat crawling around up there, I would understand more.
What's going?
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
If I hear noises in my room.
He was.
I think it's on the front.
Aaron, Uber says hi. She says hi. Okay. Alright, now that that part of the stream is over, let's continue with the game then. Okay. You're like kind of throwing me off here. I was worried the stream wasn't even going to work because when we got home from out of town today and I got onto my computer and it was like chugging for no reason. And I managed to get it fixed. But before that, I was like, this whole thing's going to crash. Rowan, did you want something?
Damn. Why are there mercenaries in
I
the
don't know,
village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Music in this game is awesome. Get out of here, Gerald. I can handle this. Alright, I'm just gonna park them in some bushes. Because everyone knows it's harder to hit you when you're in a bush. There we go.
I'm gonna kill you where you stand.
She'll be fine. Hey, what's up? You need your timer switch. I'm not filming a video, I'm streaming. People are watching me right now. We'll have to do that tomorrow. Game volume down.
Attack when an ally is nearby.
Yeah, I thought it would be
and
a bit
the enemy
louder.
will be intimidated.
Turn that down
easier
there.
to hit.
Alright, let me know how that is. Everybody wants me to stop what I'm doing and play Roblox today. Zelda, I don't even care what you want. Alright, here we go. Okay, Edelgard almost killed all of these people. Which makes it easy.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Our first level. Now I'm blocking that, but he hit level 2. He gets better at random stuff. Let's see here.
Think this through. Failure is not an option.
Oh, did Edelgard hit level 2 earlier? I totally missed it. Wonder why. Okay. He won't die, really? Let's use a combat art. That'll do it.
Hey, you with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Yeah! There you go. Edelgard's great.
Power dwells within.
I haven't done a full game on her team yet, but I need to, because I'm sure it's very good. Yes, Claude is very cool. Voiced by Joe Zija. Very cool guy. Uh-oh. We took an axe in the back for Edelgard. Who wouldn't? Probably not good for the old spine, though.
Honestly, what are you pushing with that little stunt. It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool. Well, it's fine. After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you? Course not. Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
It's a weird name to go by. Who needs a spine?
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis. And I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that?
What are you talking about?
I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd. That look upon your face. Did you think me a child? A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey!
I don't know.
That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I'm less than a child.
Correct. You understand.
Yep, that's how it goes.
You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl. Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
Thank you.
There now.
Very
Is
courteous.
gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all. Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that? When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end. How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
What? Do you save this just for me? Turn back the hands of time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome. I cannot wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Ah, yes, before I got axed. This time I ran up and faced him instead of showing him my defenseless back. I've learned from my mistakes.
Hey, did you just...
The Knights of Seros are here. We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students. Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them.
Alois is here.
The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Chorus! How you doing, man? What's up? What is up with you? The MVP, Claude. That's right. He gets all the treats this time because that's how the vote went. Chorus, tell me what you've been up to. I believe you... Did you say your computer is messed up or something? You weren't able to record anymore at the moment? That stinks. Mine was having problems mere hours ago, but I managed to fix it.
Captain Gerald? It is you. Goodness, it's
Hello.
been ages. Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
Uber, how are your dogs?
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These
I'm
days,
the
I'm
captain
just a
now.
wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain. Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Oh, your controller's broken. Oh, no. What happened to it? Are you just mashing on it too much?
And how about
You don't have any
Are
backups?
you the captain's child?
I've got so many controllers around. I'm not trying to, like, brag and make you feel bad, but I just have, like, random controllers laying around from the years. So I have a couple of backups. The dogs are crazy and jumpy and loud and smelly, but they're good. Alright, good. I bet my dog is all those things as well, but she's actually at like a dog sitter place right now, so she's not here. Are you the captain's child? That is correct.
Is that so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the
Chorus, what
monastery
kind of
too.
controller do you
You will
use
join me, won't you?
when you're playing stuff? Because I just
What's troubling you, Captain?
plug in a
You aren't about to
PS4
run off
controller
again,
for
are
most
you?
things.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
7 years old. Wow. I never thought to have backups. Well, now you've learned your lesson. That stinks.
It seems your presence is required.
What if you played a game and just didn't use the B button at all? Do you think that would work? Well, what have you been doing
I
besides
appreciate your help back there.
playing with a
Your
broken
skill is
controller?
beyond
An Xbox One controller?
You're
Nice.
clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father,
I think my
Dr.
brother has
Gerald,
one of
the
those,
Blade
maybe.
Breaker,
I'm not sure.
former captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as
He
the
uses some sort of
strongest knight
Xbox
to ever
controller.
live. Have I missed anything?
I didn't know he was a captain.
How curious.
She liked that for some reason.
I'd wager the explanation for that is fascinating indeed.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery,
It's
right?
those lavender
Of course
eyes,
you are.
man.
I'd love
They're
to bend your
entrancing.
ear as we travel. Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
That would be because you ran off.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat. Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything.
That's right. B
Because of
buttonless
them,
mode.
Every single one of those bandits chased after us.
Find a game where usually you would use the B button a lot and try and play it without using it at all.
And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake
Monster Hunter and Skyrim, nice.
His intentions were
Right, you've been playing a lot of Rise, haven't you? I don't have, but it looks really fun. I saw a couple of clips of you playing with your friends. It looks really good. But Aaron and I play a lot of Generations together, so that's fun.
Joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power. Personally, as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Shift this a little bit.
Me,
down there.
naive.
Heh.
Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Look at her frowny face.
In any case, forgive
She's so
our
cute.
digression. I must speak with you if you can spare.
Even when she's mad.
The way you held your ground against the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation.
But you know what? We're not playing Blue Lines this time, but Dimitri's my boy. I love him.
Your skill is precisely why I must ask you to consider lending your services to
If
the
you haven't
Empire.
played through this, you don't
I
know.
might as well tell
Okay,
you
you
now.
don't know
I
about
am no
Dimitri.
mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's.
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional.
Edelgard's pretty
vigilance.
waifu. My heart belongs to Claude. Well, perfect. We're gonna go Golden Deer this time.
With me?
I don't know if you voted in the poll, but
Hasty.
Golden
Trying
Deer
to
did
recruit
win, so we're
someone
gonna go with
just
them this
met.
time.
Tactless, really.
Generations, I never finished it. I haven't finished it either.
Lasting friendship on our
We
journey
take
back
it
to
very
the
slow.
monastery
So
before
like
begging for
I've
favors.
reached
But it seems
I
there's
finished
no
low
time for
rank.
niceties in
I
this
think
world.
Aaron finished low rank as
So,
well.
capable
And so we're
stranger,
like
let's
in the
get right to
beginnings
it.
of high rank.
Where does your allegiance lie?
But we're nowhere near
This
the end.
seems
I've
one's
never
place
finished a
of
Monster
birth
Hunter
is
game
quite
because there's just too many
significant to
monsters.
them. Yet they are so impressed by you.
So
that they
cute,
take
that's
your
right.
pick. Well,
Uber, that's why this game is good. Like, Fire Emblem is good in general, but based on number of cuties, this game is the king, okay? The older games have some nice people, but this one is just full of them. So cute. I watched the Blue Lions run. Oh, God. Chorus. I can't even tell people about it, because it'll be a spoiler, but, you know what's up, okay? Yeah. Jeez. That's all I can say. Okay, so this one, they're like, which one do you like the best? And it seems like you're making a big choice, but you're not. I'll just say that because I want Edelgard to like me.
Wise choice. Though the Empire has fallen from its former glory, the other regions are merely offshoots that pale in comparison.
That's right, Dirk. Dirk, have you played this? Do you know about it? Do you like cuties? Because I'm all about it.
Pick this up another time.
my,
They are
they're in such a
abundant
hurry.
in this game,
You know, each of the three is most unique.
which is why the second half of the game is rough sometimes. He seems quite sincere. Look at that face. But I sense darkness lurking beneath. You don't even know about Dimitri. A refined young woman. But I feel as though she's always evaluating me. Look at all this foreshadowing. Claude, his easy smile is striking. But that smile doesn't reach his eyes.
Yes, I thought the same.
So mysterious.
I am so sleepy.
Cutie content is a very big deciding factor. Yes. You will be pleased. Lots of cuties. Nothing tops goth waifu Tharja from Awakening. A lot of people like her. I've seen all that. Colress. People are all over Tharja. That I know. She is cute, but she was a little too like. I mean, it's been a long time since I played Awakening. She was maybe a little
Part 1.
moodier than I
White cloud.
am into.
Great tree moon. 3 houses.
All right, here we get into the beginning.
The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding
You
the
know what?
start
I made a
of
cup of
the new
coffee.
year.
Let me go grab it.
As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree. The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land. In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance. Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Never played it, but I like the game series. And when there's a cutie, I'm hooked. That's right. That's what you need. The fact that Gerald narrates is so
This will be your
soothing.
first time at the
He's
monastery.
got a pretty good voice. When I sat down,
I'd
I
be happy to show
glanced
you
at it.
around.
I thought you said he was so
Really is
boring.
Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
Yeah, I brewed a coffee quite a while ago and I forgot about it. But now I've loaded it with ice and creamer, so I'm good to go for a while. The monastery.
There it is. Garrick Mock Monastery.
I'd also like to take this moment to thank you guys very much for joining me. This is my first, like, real game stream in, like, several years. So obviously I'm a little nervous. I wasn't sure if it was going to work. or if anyone would show up, but you guys did show up. I really appreciate it. Great to see you and talk to you. It's been a long time. Chorus, I know you're all about Manuela. I can tell from here. I just know. That's why he sounds familiar. David Lodge voiced the dub of Jiraiya. I'm not familiar with that. You'll have to send me a clip so I can see. And I'm not planning on having like a regular stream schedule, because part of the reason why I stopped is because our schedule is very irregular with the kids and work and stuff. Like, I don't always have the same time to do this. But hopefully, you know, every month we could do 1 or 2 maybe, depending on what time permits. We'll see.
It's been years since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now,
I knew it. I knew you'd be all about her. Her dress is freaking amazing. I mean, she looks good. Okay, so Gerald has been to the monastery before. We're his son. We've never been here. And now we've come back because Alois found us because of that random encounter with those rich people. Zelda, what? 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 She does this meowing fit very rarely, but I think it's because Clementine's not here. And she's like, I'm all alone. There's nobody chasing me. Pay attention to me. And of course, Rhea. Yes, she's got some hips. I'll tell you that. Let's see. You've been here before?
I've never spoken of this to you before, but many years ago, I was a knight here. I reported to the Archbishop, Lady Rhea. As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth.
Seteth.
I'm an advisor to the Archbishop.
He's
Right.
grumpy.
Hello.
It's his main character trait.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
What?
Forgive my silence all these years.
What do you want?
Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place, I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
It's Byleth.
A fine name indeed.
If you say so.
From the bottom of
My boy.
I
Yep.
thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Said it's fine and all, but let's talk about Flane, okay?
Gerald,
I love Flane.
you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
You'll
You
see.
want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros. I'm sorry I dragged you into this. Looks like I'll be stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I must work here? As a servant?
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it.
Yeah, isn't
You
this a
heard those
weird
brats
premise?
earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor. And apparently
convenient.
that damned Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
We're short a professor.
You must be the
How about
new
this random boy we
professor.
just met? Let's hire him.
My, how stern and handsome you are.
No,
Manuel.
I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Don't leave me alone with this woman.
Watch out for Lady Rhea. I don't know what she's thinking making you a professor like this. She may be up to something.
Also, I'm like 17 years old. You want me teaching rich children?
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Competence and age are
Aye,
not
aye, aye,
necessarily
aye, aye.
correlated, as you well know. I am Hanneman, a Crest scholar and
Now,
professor
Hanneman,
at the Officers Academy.
his voice actor
I wonder if you bear
was
a
in
crest
Persona
of your
3.
own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist
Ikutsuki.
that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
And I know I've heard him
I'm Manuela.
other places.
I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Oh God, you're you're a physician.
I look too pretty for that line of work, do I? But yes, when I'm not teaching, I can be found in the infirmary. If you're ever lonely, please do come and pay me a visit. I would love to.
No.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela. Now then, it seems you'll be taking
Now see, I'm not
charge
going
of
for the
the
big
Academy's
mustache,
3 houses.
but Hanneman's
I
whole
expect you haven't yet
hair
been
deal there
briefed
is
nature
kind of
much, have you?
what I'm going for.
You really not know?
Not the big mustache.
Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin. The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard,
Suddenly I don't
the
feel so
Imperial
good.
princess, who is in line
I
to be
better
the
go to
next
the
emperor.
infirmary.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Blue Lions.
Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
What a good-looking boy.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next emperor, king, and sovereign duke are all here. It certainly is a
coincidence.
promising year for the Academy.
I'll say, I just hope none of those
Hey,
little
baby.
treasures cause any trouble.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should
What's
get
that?
you going.
For me? Thanks.
Good luck.
Okay,
You'll
cool.
need it.
Aaron got me a new water
Have you
bottle.
no intention of changing
Which
your
is like
mind,
hers.
Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our
Oh, boy.
esteemed academy is...
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
I can't
Yeah, we'll
say
go
that's
see the
all too
gatekeeper.
comforting. How trustworthy is
Don't
this
you worry.
Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 20
You know who the
years
real
ago?
gatekeeper is.
I
Seth.
would remind you that Flane is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly,
Sedith,
I have received
chill
a
out,
report
dog.
from Shamir.
You know
I
you're
am
my
increasingly
boy.
concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual. We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward
Yeah,
the
that's
church,
pretty much what this scene is.
especially if they are frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Oh, man, he's stuffy. Abby says, hello. Hello, Abby. Hello from Streamland. What are you doing? Eating pizza.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's Abby been up to? I know he's just protective, Colores. I'll take care of Flane. Don't you worry about it. Take real good care of her. Is this where we get to meet all the students? This is a great part. Let's switch over here. There we go. I love that cutscene. Hello, Mama. How are you? Thanks for joining us. There's very good music in this game. She's playing Genshin Impact. Well, tell her I said hey. And also, I'm a little envious because I wish I knew how to play Genshin Impact, but I really don't. I don't know what I'm doing in that game at all. Okay, so that cutscene I really like. It shows you all of the students, and this leads up to our big choice, which of course has already been made for us. From the polls we ran this week. Quiet, you! Anyway, now we can start walking around this monastery slash school.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers' Academy, correct? To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home.
I will do that.
That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
Yes, she wants us to meet everybody. We will do that. She doesn't either? Perfect, we're at the same level. I would love to be able to play like multiplayer with people, but you have to get to like a certain level to do that. It's really weird. I wish you could just do it right at the beginning. Mom, I saw you pop in there for a second. How are you doing? Thanks for stopping by. What are you guys up to? We just got back from Des Moines around dinner time. And now I'm playing this. Alright, let's walk around and meet everybody.
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
Yeah, that seems really irresponsible.
We had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits. Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
That's fair.
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable. Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Oh, wait. We will do that. Down to the first floor. You know what I should do? Let's go to our settings. I haven't looked at that yet, so I want to make sure everything is good here. It's probably fine. Yeah, it's fine. We were fine all along. Okay, so yeah, this monastery, it's like a big, you know, English-style wizarding school type place. But only some of them are wizards. Some of them are warriors, and most of them are rich kids, and some of them are poor kids. You know. Doing great. We just watched Born Identity, and then saw that you were on live. Well, hey, is Dad there too? Hello! How was Born Identity? Have you seen it before? I actually maybe saw it in theaters. It might have been the second one that I saw in the theaters. There was so much shaky action, like shaky camera work, intense action, that I couldn't even tell you what happened in the movie. So you probably know it better than I do.
Yes.
Spotted Edelgard.
So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire. I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresbalk.
Sure
I'm the
is.
princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles. I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
No, unfortunately, no. We won't be working with you, sorry.
Huh? Greetings!
It's Gatekeeper.
You must be the new professor. What a pleasure. As
The
for
fan
me,
favorite.
My job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know? And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
Yes, it's a great monastery. Let's see here. Oh yeah, there we go. We can zoom. So you can see how big, like right now we can only go in the lit up area in the middle, but you can see how big this place is. It really opens up later. Dad is here and he had seen it before. First time for me. Pretty good. Pretty good? Okay. I remember there being a lot of like flashback scenes and him maybe like running through a field or something. That's about all I remember. My boy, Gatekeeper. Oh yeah. Gatekeeper's not playable in Three Hopes, is he? I don't think he is, but that would be hilarious. Like, they should have done that. Can't believe he won the poll to be a unit in the mobile game. Oh, okay. I can believe that. I could see everyone going for that. Let's see who else we can find. Oh, as we run around and meet people, a note to anyone who is new to this game. We're going to join the Golden Deer, and all of their students will be on our team, right? And the students from the other houses will not. But we are able to maybe recruit some of the other students. If we get them to like us enough, they'll switch to our class. So if you see someone that you really like, you need to tell me so that we can work on trying to get them to join the team. Because we're not going to be able to get everyone. So I can prioritize if you have any favorites. Let's see here. Here's Claude. Never mind, here's a cutscene. Now here's Claude.
Well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression. I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude Von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. We're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Alright, let's do this. Because, as you may or may not know, this week I did several polls on Twitter and on my YouTube community page, asking people what we should play for this stream. Obviously Fire Emblem 1, and then I asked everyone which house we should join, and the Golden Deer house won by 1 vote. So if you cast a vote for them, you are part of the reason why we picked them. If you're Uber and you voted for Black Eagles, I'm sorry. We're not doing that. Not this time. Who are you going to steal? I would say Dorothea, Bernadette, and maybe Mercedes. They're all good. We can definitely give it a shot. Hello, baby.
Hello.
Yes, I do love Petra. Colress, I know you're a Dorothea man. Yeah, Petra is the best. I love her. I know you're a Dorothea man though.
I converted her when I played.
Yeah, we might do it here. All right, let's hear about these guys.
Huh?
Piqued your interest, have I? As luck would have it, I'm pretty curious about you as well.
That's a
But
weird thing to
what's
say.
life without a bit of mystery? Let's just spend the next year or so learning about each other little by little.
Yeah, so you can learn more about their stats and whatever if you're trying to decide. It's not going to matter for us. You can get a close-up on Claude's face there, I guess. Let's hear about our starting students.
He's the heir of Gloucester territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man. That said, deep down he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
I think Lawrence has a weird shaped face. Is that just me? It's like, and it might be his haircut, but he has like an almond shaped face. Raphael?
He comes from a merchant family, but his parents died in an accident. Seems like he's had a rough life. Despite all that, he's just about the most cheerful guy you'll ever meet. His passions are training, eating, and actually that's about it.
Me too.
Despite all that...
I'm sorry, Uber. No Edelgard this time. But you know what? If you like this game from watching me, you should pick it up and you can do Black Eagles. He is very aloof, yes. We saw pics from your other days in Des Moines. What did you do today? Today we left the hotel and we went to Jordan Creek and just walked around and did stuff for like 5 hours. We were there for a long time. Did some shopping, got a couple of, you know, treats and whatnot. Got some bath bombs and stuff. Hey. Yes, or Rowan wants me to tell you that at Adventureland we got those big snow cones. You know what, Rowan? They've already seen the pictures. They were ridiculously large. They were like 24-ounce snow cones.
Every drink at Adventureland is 24 ounces.
Yeah, they were all humongous. But yeah. So we were at the mall for a long time.
24 ounces.
Yes. Yep. I got a beer at the beer and wine tent. It was huge. I got a collectible glass, which is kind of cool.
It was kind of a
Yes. Well, Grandma and Boopa have already seen all the pictures and videos and stuff because I posted them, so they saw everything. You'll have to tell them about it next time. It is kind of pointy, yes. He's like, "Hey Arnold, 90 degrees." He really is. Hey Lawrence. That is true. He's def a tank. I need to pick this game up. I just wish first-party games would be on sale. Chorus, you know they go on sale for $41. Sometimes. Grandma Boomba, say hi to you. She's going.
He's the second
Ignatz.
son of a merchant family. Since his brother will inherit the business, he's training to become a knight. If you ask me, it doesn't seem like he truly wants to be a knight. He's probably just doing it to please his parents.
Yeah. Ignatz is nice. That's another thing, since Kolres mentioned, I think he was saying Raphael would be a tank. In this game, it's pretty flexible on what people become battle-wise, you know? So, like, Raphael is huge, and you can make him very tanky. But, you know, if you want, you can really make them anything. Like, we could make him a wizard if we wanted. So, if you guys have any, like, requests or ideas on how we should grow these people, let me know. We can do that. Obsolete, howdy, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us. What's up? Where? I need to keep a better eye. I don't know. On the eShop sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, sale on Mario games. They're $41." It's always 41. I don't know if this one ever goes on sale. I'm sure you can find a used copy for not that much though. It's several years old now. Obsolete. How do I turn that auto emote off? I don't know. What were you trying to do? I'm sorry, I couldn't tell you. I haven't done this enough to know anything about it.
Cordelia, and is probably the youngest student here. But watch out, she gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
I do like Lysithea. It's hard to describe what she's like, but you'll see. There you go. Hello. Welcome. Good to see you.
Marianne is Margrave Edmund's daughter, and that's pretty much all I know about her. She doesn't interact much with other students, so I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of folks here have never even heard her speak.
Yeah, I don't know much about Marianne either. I haven't ever done a full game with Golden Deer. I've started one, but I haven't gotten all the way through it, so I don't know a lot about Marianne. It seems like she's got really bad depression. Is that the case? Is that true?
I feel like she's just painfully shy.
Just shy? Maybe. You know who's not shy?
It seems
Hilda.
her father and brother coddle her quite a bit. If you look up lazy in the dictionary, her picture won't be there because she never got around to submitting it. Not too unusual for a noble, I guess.
I do like Hilda, but she and Marianne are like polar opposites. I've seen some fan art of the two of them together, which is funny because they're just so not alike. I don't know. I like emoticons more than emojis. Hey, that's fair. I do too, to be honest. The vampire lolly. What? She's not a vampire. She's just like me. Wait, who? Marianne or Hilda? Do you have crippling depression? Or are you just lazy? Because me too.
She wants to be a mercenary. I think she said that her father is a hunter. She's pretty blunt and as stingy as they come. A habitual saver too. I think she's hoping to repay her village for helping to send her here.
Leonie's like that country girl, you know? And she spends the whole game just being like, get out of here, Byleth. I should be you. Gerald should be my father. Right?
I like it. I think it's funny.
That's, what do you think?
She is funny, but she seems to hate us.
Yeah.
Okay, who else should we talk to? Okay, so this is the Golden Deer class, so we can go talk to our students.
The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance.
That's what I just said.
Is heir to the Alliance.
We can go in here and meet everybody, and then we can meet all the other students who we will not have unless we recruit them. Marianne, I'm lazy. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when I'm in public, I act like Marianne, pretty much.
Ah, you must be the renowned
Hey,
mercenary
Lawrence.
who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him. My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester.
Lawrence Hellman's mayonnaise. Watch out for his chin. It'll make you bleed.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Look at his shirt.
Raphael, that's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi.
No, not
I'm
Lawrence.
Petra.
Raphael's shirt.
Captain Gerald's
It looks like when I wear a
latest
button-up
apprentice.
shirt.
I'm sure he's told you about me.
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten.
But it's not because of muscles with me. It's the other thing. Let's see here. Leonie's your favorite so far. Okay, I can see that. She kind of reminds me of you, Uber. I can see that. We'll be spending some time with her. I'm the Dr. James. Oh, James! You can't come on here with a weird name. I think you're a stranger. That always confuses me when people pop in and they have this other name and I think there's somebody I don't know and then they're like, actually, I'm this guy. Don't do that to me. You're freaking me out, man. How you doing, man? Rippling with man booba. That's exactly right. That's what happens to me. Let's see. Let's talk to Marianne then. Look, Marianne and Hilda are hanging out.
Mercenary. Everyone's been talking about you. I'm Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund. Are you joining
I do like
the Knights
Marianne's
of
hair.
Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
I like that color. Alright, there's them, and here's Ignatz and Lysithea.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithea von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
I will forget it, I'm sorry. I wish I was that buff. We should work on it, Chorus. We can be that buff.
What do you think?
We can rip shirts like that. If we just put the effort in.
Yeah.
I already have the same diet as him, you know. I just gotta put in the physical work.
This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us
Hell yeah.
here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Obsolete is my mega gamer name. Oh, okay. Recognize. Well, Dr. James, how are you doing? And what have you been up to? I do see your tweets from time to time, but I don't know what you spend your time doing. I guess mega gaming may be the answer. I like the dynamic of the introvert, extrovert, BFFs. That may be the case. We'll make them hang out. We'll see what the deal is. Opposites attract is a good dynamic. Yes, you are right. Okay, so my friends, this is the Blue Lion house. We may grab a couple of them throughout this game, but when I play by myself, this is where I live. So these are my boys and girls.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary
Even
who
Sylvain.
saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you. I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier.
You didn't
Feel
just
free to
diss
say
my
hi
boy.
whenever you like.
What? You like Sylvain?
Yeah.
He, he's such a girl chaser.
He's very sweet once you get to know him.
Oh, okay. And this is something that the audience may not know. But, so most of the students in the other houses, like, you have to get them to like you enough for them to join your class. But if you're playing as female Byleth, which Aaron does, you can just go up to him and he'll be like, oh, a female teacher. I think I'll join your house. Like, on day one, he just switches houses. He's like, so,
I wouldn't know anything about that because when I played through, I played as Blue Lions. It was already
oh, I see. Yes, yeah. So if I was a girl, he would join us immediately. Because the female Byleth is a cutie, and that's all he cares about. Koresh said, Sylvain. Yeah. Having two characters side by side that give totally different reactions to situations are great. Yes, I do like that too. Dedue and Ash. Oh my god, yeah, I love these guys.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash.
Ash
Nice
is
to meet
good,
you.
but
This here is
Dedue.
He serves Prince Dimitri.
I love
I
Dedue.
have heard that you rescued His Highness.
Felix.
Words cannot
Yeah.
express my gratitude. Should you ever
Yeah.
require my strength, please
I
know
wanted to
that
kick
I
him
will
out of
hasten
the
to
house.
repay this debt.
Yeah, I'm not big on Felix. And I'm in the minority. Everyone online loves Felix. All the girls online. They think he's hot.
Look at Ash. Look at how cute he is.
They think Felix is the he's the boy that acts like he doesn't like you. So
I hate
you're
that
pulled to him. Well, everyone online likes him. And you know what? There's so much fan art of him and Annette. And Annette is my girl. And I'm like, why would you pair her up with that guy?
And that is way too good for Felix.
I know. That's what I said.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
He also said you're quite skilled.
Shut
And
up,
he doesn't
Felix.
just say things like that. I look forward to sparring with you.
Shut up with your
And
stupid
please.
bun.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away? Oh, and,
I like
you can call
Ingrid.
me Ingrid.
On my
It
first
is a
game,
pleasure to
we
make
got
your
married.
acquaintance.
I was gonna marry Annette, and then I changed my mind later on. It's a long story. But, you know. Do you have the stream open?
What?
Do you have the stream open over there? Or you should chat with people.
Well, I'm chatting with them via your mic.
But they might not be able to hear you very well. You should chat in the chat. Plus, it makes me look good. For the internet statistics. Bruh, this guy, that's exactly right. He's a tier 3 sub. It all comes back to cuties. It certainly does. And yeah, the other games, like the Game Boy Advance games I used to play Fire Emblem a lot, it's got some cuties, but it's also just got some old guys, you know? But this one's like 100% cuties. 99% cuties and Felix. Okay, here we go. Here's Annette. Okay, Mercedes is great. Here's Annette. Annette is my sweetie, to be honest.
You don't look familiar
She's so
at all.
cute.
Do you work here at the monastery?
These two, though.
Oh, Mercy. Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about? Now that I think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said.
These two.
I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then?
I love them.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
Yeah, girl. Do not marry Felix. He's so mean.
Okay.
He's like that. I know. He's like that troubled boy, and they're like, oh, you know, he could change whatever. No, he's.
No, it's the thing where they're like, I can change him. You can't change him.
No, you can't change him.
It's stupid.
No, he sucks. There should be more fan art of Dedue. He's a sweetie.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I had
Hannah, hey, how you doing? I heard you're alone this weekend because Adam is gone. Are you having fun by yourself?
Of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course, at the academy, I am.
Let me
so
back up
used to
here. That's just Whamu from JJBA Part 2. I don't know what those mean. James, can you tell me what you're talking about?
But I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your
The
guidance.
dude gives Frederick vibes, and I'm here for it. He very much does. Yep. They can keep Felix, yeah. I don't get the Felix hype. Felix is a very pretty boy. I don't know. I don't know about that. You can think so. That's fine. Love Ingrid. She's a little stodgy, but I don't mind that. I don't have ears, so I can't hear anything. What? What's up with your ears? What are you doing? What? You're being too quiet. I can't hear you. Uh-huh.
And then I'll
Oh no. I don't want to act out this farce. I'm on stream.
Why don't you tell me what you need?
She wants me to do a play for everyone.
That's not what this is about.
It's not a play.
Did you finish your card? Can I see it?
I'm mad you can't have same-sex. Sorry, I'm going back in the chat because I've missed a lot. I'm sad, mad you can't have same-sex couples. I know they could have easily put that in. I would think it doesn't matter that much. They could have done it. Hannah popped in. Hello again, Hannah. Howdy, howdy. Aaron started chatting. Thank you, baby. I'm also here. La 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 la. Hi, Hannah, and hi, Aaron. Officially, I demand that you bully Dimitri. I won't bully Dimitri. I love Dimitri. Ha ha ha. Don't advertise that you'll get me murdered. I'm sorry. I didn't think about it. I mean, Adam may not be there, but I know you have several buff friends that are visiting. And they have extensive knife collections. So I've heard. My parents said hi, 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 hi. Adam scared us this morning. What did he do? I want to hear about that. Oh, he didn't announce when he arrived. Rowan, Hannah says hi to you. Adam sat on our porch for an unknown amount of time and didn't tell anyone he was there. That sounds like him. Did any of your neighbors call the cops on him?
I appreciate your effort.
Okay, we have talked to the leaders, so that's that quest finished for Rhea. But before we go talk to her, we got to go meet the Black Eagles. So Uber, if you were to get this game, which you should, and you picked Edelgard's team, you would have these people who are mostly very good. There are a couple of them I don't like, but some of them are great. So let's talk to them.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right? I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house. Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
Yes, so Bernadetta is very funny and cute. Ferdinand, I never got to know very well.
Don't like him.
You don't like him? Well, I'm sure there's stuff to like. I just haven't gotten that far. And I'm going to take a break. Hold on. I'm going to take a break to shout out Billy Kametz, who is Ferdinand's voice actor. He unfortunately passed away just a couple of weeks ago, which the whole community was very sad about. So, you know, obviously, Billy's not in the stream, and nobody he knows is, but keep him in your thoughts. He did a great job with Ferdinand's voice. And one day I'll play the Black Eagles route, and we'll get to know him. So, this one's for you, Billy. Let me see here. I really appreciate everyone being here and chatting so much. That's very fun for me, but I'm sorry if I take a long time to get back to your messages.
DoorDash ramen for her Andy theme tonight.
Ooh, I love that. Oh, I want to make ramen too. How do I start a poll to have everyone vote for bullying this huge nerd, Dimitri? How dare you, James? You get out of here right now. I will kick you out of this stream. Nothing but love for Dimitri around here. You guys weren't home. I'm having an Andy-themed night in honor of the stream, and I'm door-dashing ramen. Yes. Hannah, tell me what kind of ramen you got and where from. And I have some instant ramen. Maybe we'll make some later. Bernadette. Rest in peace, Ferdinand's VA. Yes. Very sad. I was happy to see the entire Fire Emblem community, you know, sharing thoughts about Ferdinand and stuff when he died. Because, you know, there's been lots of Fire Emblem games, but this one really took the internet by storm, probably from all the cuties. And so there's a lot of people who are big fans of it, and so everyone was affected by that. Plus, he's only 35 when he died, so it was like, it was not cool. It was a big surprise. Never touched this game, but Bernie is my fave. All right, that's fair. Bernie's very cool. Okay, I caught up. Yes.
Well, aren't
Dorothea.
you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around? Oh, my name is Dorothea. Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
Everybody loves Dorothea. How can you not? We'll talk to her later.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible. The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhart, goodbye.
Sheesh, Linhart. How'd you get into the academy with those manners? So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Now, Linhart is another person I don't know anything about. I've never really talked to him. Caspar, though, I like a lot. I like his hair. He's very short. He looks a lot like Casey.
I recruited Casper.
Yeah.
Actually, I recruited Casper, Dorothea, and Petra.
Yeah.
Basically stole this entire house.
I mean, yeah, why not? Caspar looks just like your brother.
Yes, he does. He looks exactly like him.
We should dye his hair that light
Dye his
blue.
hair blue.
Yeah. Looks just like him. It's crazy. They got a lot of the VAs from popular anime and shows. Yes, they did. Lots of great voice actors. Let me see. Chicken ramen from the only place that was still open. I'm getting the marinated egg. Yes, the marinated egg. That's the best part. I love dunking eggs in there. Some of the VAs played the game on Twitch. Oh, yeah, I believe that. I know. So Claude's voice actor, which I talked about, Joe, I know he played it back when it came out. I know I heard about some other people doing it, but I don't remember who all it was. But yes, that was very cool. I liked seeing all the voice actors like hyping the game up and everyone getting to know them. That was really cool. So sorry, what game is this? Some kind of matchmaking game?
You would think the way we talk about it.
It's like 40% matchmaking, Hannah. This is Fire Emblem Three Houses. It's a Switch game. It's a tactical strategy game for half of it. The other half is that we are a professor at a school, and you talk with the students, and that helps them get better for the fighting part. It's a very good game.
Develop relationships.
Yes, you gotta raise the relationships so that they are better at fighting, and then when they die, it's sadder.
I am Hubert, a humble servant of Lady Edelgard. I heard you came.
Okay, here we've got 100% and 0%.
Thanks.
Okay.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire. Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello, I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Okay. Petra is great. We love Petra. I love her hair. I don't like Hubert. He's a scary vampire man.
Yeah, he's mean.
I don't like him. All right, we have met everyone now. We'll go talk to Rhea.
How are you enjoying your time at the academy?
He's a
thus
creepy
far?
Dracula.
I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Yes, and Hubert.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Yes, it took like an hour.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
All right, so this is the big point. Everything up to this point didn't matter. But here we pick our house. You can see the leader and all the students that we just talked to, who you will join for the remainder of the game. And as I mentioned before, we did polls this week on Twitter and YouTube. And by a single vote, the Golden Deer House won. So we will be playing with them, which you know from the title and the thumbnail of this stream, etc., etc.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
That will
Your
be
heart
us.
has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and
I heard you have
sincerity.
internet that's faster than the speed of sound now. Yes. That is why this is all possible.
Upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an
Hubert
honor it
is so
to lead
sus.
Brother?
So sus. Flame.
I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I'm in the middle of something, Flame. Is it
I love Flame. Her hair is so huge. When she talks, it can't all fit on the picture there. Because there's so much of it.
This is our newest professor at the academy.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy. I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Hello,
Let
Flame. You
us
are very
focus on the
green.
topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of. In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the three houses.
James, I'm sorry
intended
about
to gauge
that.
current
Blue got
progress
the
of
least,
students.
the fewest
We will be
votes,
using
even
this
though they're
battle
my
as an
favorite.
opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as
It
well.
can't be helped.
Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
I'm okay with not winning because, man, oh man, I'm loving Claude. Good. I'm glad. There'll be a lot more Claude. Don't you worry.
Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Here we go. Here's
Is
our
that
class.
true? You aren't quite what I pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
They all have different hair colors.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
Hannah, no. I would not call him that.
Maybe I should choose my words more
Uber and I
carefully.
are bonding.
Good. Over Claude. Super hot. Oh, jeez.
He is super hot.
He's pretty good looking. Flame is the little sister I didn't know I wanted.
Pretty
I
good
know.
looking, breathtakingly hot.
Get out of here. Flame's so sweet. She's great. And we can get her to join. No matter who you choose, you can get Flame. So we'll get her later. Super hot. Oh, jeez.
He is super hot. I don't think you understand.
Oh, you guys. That's what this whole thing's going to be, isn't
We're
it?
pretty close in age and all. I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment.
What about
Becoming
Lawrence?
teacher to students
What do you think about
almost
him?
the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new
What about his
position.
pointy chin?
Are you really as strong as they say?
What about his weird bowl cut?
I bet I packed on
You
more
girls
muscle
like
than
that?
you.
I doubt that. Apparently, our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the knights.
Oh, well.
As far as skill
I
goes,
feel like I'm
I saw
typing
it with my
ahead
own
because
eyes. What's
it's
more,
delayed on here.
Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Saros.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain?
James, are you also all about
Captain Gerald,
Claude?
of course. The most
Yeah.
notable captain
Who
of
is
the
not-
Knights of Saros and a peerless
Who is not
mercenary.
that
He's knowing it. Okay.
Yes, he
And you
is.
know what? As far as boys go, I like Dimitri more. Okay.
Like, from
It doesn't matter what
attractiveness?
you think of him.
Yeah.
Are you blind?
Captain Gerald
No.
deserves nothing but respect.
Blind.
Well, after working as a
You- you-
mercenary alongside
Hannah-
a father
Hannah
figure
thinks you're
such
talking
as
about
he,
me. That's a girl.
I have high hopes for our professor.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Weird head Lawrence. No, not
Child is going to be exceptional. Just
Who has the bowl cut? I like him. The one with the purple hair, that's Lawrence.
Don't you agree, Marianne?
I mean, actually looking at him, there's a lot of bowl cuts going on. Purple hair, that's Lawrence. We don't like him.
Well,
Blonde hair
find
is
out for
Ignatz. We
ourselves
like
in battle.
him.
I can't
And
wait to see what
Leonie
tactics
has
you
the
learn from the
orange
captain.
hair.
A
Not
battle.
quite a bowl
Should
cut.
we have a welcome party or
Just
something
short hair.
first?
Pretty
I'll
simple.
get the meat.
How savage.
It looks like she
I
cut it
propose
herself.
A nice conversation over tea instead.
Lawrence looks
I
like he
hope
went to
you're
a
willing
salon.
procure some high-quality leaves.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea.
I gotta wash my
There's no
dishes.
meat
Go
involved.
wash them and then
It's
come
not a
back.
party.
Your common
Make some ramen.
sensibilities are grating to my
We're all having
nerves.
ramen tonight. If you got ramen at
Please
home, make
quiet
it.
yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified.
I bet
You'll find
Aaron and
nobles
Uber want to get
commoners
rowdy
alike.
with Claude.
Those who are dedicated to
doesn't?
their studies alongside slackers.
Blech.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
Don't the Claude. How dare you?
No, Claude's good. And I love Joe. He's really funny. But I mean, if we're talking about the three of them, have you looked at Edelgard? Have you looked at her lately?
He's hot too.
Yeah.
I will not deny that.
Okay, good.
But
as long as we're clear.
Claude.
Well. I like blonde bowl. It's the most like a bowl. You are right there. You know, for a game made in Japan, there's a lot of European sounding names. Yeah, I don't know. Do you think that's the localization? I don't know if they all have the same names in the Japanese game. So rowdy. Gross. Okay, we got our allowance. You know, a professor's allowance. That's called tenure, baby.
Say, while you're here, I'd like to use this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest
Gross.
resides within you.
Get out of here.
Won't hurt a bit.
You get it.
Promise.
I'm gonna take him out of the team and he won't see the light of day again.
You can't take him out of the team.
What?
Allow me to tell you everything. Absolutely everything about them.
Alright, what do you guys say about Hanneman?
Will take a while.
He looks really old. I don't think he's that
Crests are
old.
a fascinating topic. But
He's the
before
most
one can dive
professor-looking
deeply
guy I could
into
have.
said topic, one must first understand what crests are.
Is he hot
They are
though?
Power incarnate.
He's not?
They are said
Chat, what do
to
you
be
think? Is
bestowed
Hanneman hot?
on humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist with
He looks like he's 80, but he's not. He's like 40 or
through
something.
bloodlines. Those
Actually, I
who
can look that
carry
up. How old is he?
crests May excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons. Each crest has its own power. The nature
Fire
of
Emblem
which is
Hanneman.
beyond
How
mortal
old is he?
understanding.
Oh,
For
he's
now.
50. He's in his early 50s. But you know what? He looks good.
I suspect as
I've been watching this stream in my backyard for the last 20 minutes because Vinny is insistent on smelling every millimeter of the grass. Tell Vinny I said hey.
through the blood.
Hanneman's a silver fox, that's right. I'm gonna look like this guy in 20 years.
Necessarily
Okay.
mean their descendants will inherit it as well. Only a
Every time I part my hair, you
small
make fun of me.
descendants of a
Because it
crest
looks weird.
bloodline end up inheriting that
Your hair's
crest's
curly.
power.
Something to be part of.
His
Perhaps one of
curled
your
up.
ancestors bore a crest, and you just
Only on one
happen to
side.
inherit it.
Okay, well
That's
I'll
how a
I'll
crest
comb one
usually
side back and the other
presents
side
itself,
I'll
after all.
flip it up.
Make your hair look that.
Well,
Yes,
Claude is very handsome, like a member of a
get
boy
to the
band. He
bottom
really
of it
is.
Straight away. Now then, please go ahead and
I
hold
like
up
his
the arm
vampire
with this
jacket.
device.
Yeah. Is that black thing part of the jacket, or do you think he's draped a snake around himself?
A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible?
This is my
an
professor's
as yet
cobra.
Undiscovered crest has been detected. To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of.
Oh yeah, so some people in this world have a crest. It's kind of like the Digimon crest, where it just appears
Pardon my
as part of your being.
speculation.
And we have a
I
weird
have
one,
much to
apparently.
consider. You may leave now. I have more
Don't
research
scare
to
the
do
snake.
In regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Oh no, it's his collar. It's way too
Could
flat to be a
this
snake.
line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps, what in the world?
From the front, it does look like a
I
python.
see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
Okay, weirdo. Okay.
With each move,
Is this our first day
professors of
on the
Officers
job?
Academy receive a schedule for it notes the days. Pay carefully.
Yep. There's a calendar in this game because things happen on certain days. What?
So angry.
He's thoughtful. Okay, so yeah, we get some options later, but right now all we can do is explore the monastery today on this Sunday. So let's do that. So, this is my room. Alright, so we can look around and we have to talk to Claude. And we have a little bit more of the monastery. You can see how many people want to talk to us. We're very popular. First day as a professor. So let's go talk to everybody. We will get back to the fighting in several hours after we've talked to everyone several times.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle. Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
I'm eager to see you anytime, baby.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
I wish I never had to see you.
Of course.
Dracula. God, he's terrible.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
She's super hot too.
I know.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead. I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Caspar, you're so short. Not a chance.
You really think so? With enough training, I'm sure I'll beat you someday.
Adam says to say hi. Tell Adam to say hi. How is he telling you? Why isn't he here? I know he's at Elliot's wedding, but he should be on the stream too. He does have a lot of eye candy. That's why it caught on with the teenage and young adult crowd. It transcended the strategy game crowd, which I was already a part of, and reached the young woman fan art crowd, which is fine.
I care nothing of friendship.
Nice to meet you.
You have no business here. Leave.
Okay. Yuritsa. Only slightly better than Hubert. Let me see. There's a button that makes me run faster, right? What is it? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah, I can hold B. Here we go. If you run, you just, like, power sprint through this entire place. Let's see. I got a lot of ground to cover. Here we go.
Hi, Professor. Have you gotten around to visiting the library yet?
No, I just woke up.
Absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Nerd alert!
Please don't treat me like a child. I may be a bit younger than the others, but that really shouldn't factor in.
Yeah, she is very young. She's got a complex about it. So she'll probably like us if we treat her as an adult.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest. Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever. The exact nature of how and why...
Yeah, so some people, we have a crest, and some of the students also have crests, but not everybody. Some people don't have them. And they're not passed down by blood necessarily, they just manifest in people sometimes. So we'll see those pop up from time to time.
I hear a member of House Fresfeld, the ruling family of the Empire.
He's talking about
It is said
Edelgard.
That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag. In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Yeah, let's hope that happens. Okay. Has this guy ever met a tailor? His sleeves are far too long. This is how a professor dresses, Hannah. He wears a jacket with long sleeves, and he doesn't put his gauntlet arms in them. Actually, look. There's a hole... Okay, look at his robe. There's a hole cut out of the armpit that he put his arms through. And the sleeves dangle impotently below his hands. What? Okay, Auron, though, he just has a long jacket, and he takes his arm out of the sleeve.
Same thing, his sleeves are too long.
Okay, but he didn't cut a hole in the bottom to let his arms hang out, which is what has happened here. That's why when you run, they flap along behind you. Apparently, this is a style in Japan, because when the game came out, people were like, what's up with the sleeves? And then people were like, haven't you heard? And then they posted pictures of Japanese people wearing jackets like this. I could start doing that.
Sure.
Yeah.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right. You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine,
Yeah.
scowling face,
Run to her,
and
Bila.
a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Take her out to the bebops.
I suppose suppose it was silly to ask. Sorry for wasting your time.
Sorry, baby, I haven't seen a man.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the knights undertake various missions
What?
across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Yes, yes. Let's see. Let's run this way.
All right.
Beware my sleeves.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it? It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh?
Yeah. I sure wish that a goddess would give me the ability to turn back time. For a couple of turns. Wowee, wouldn't that be nice? Let's run this way.
Oh.
This is a big place. What was that? Did I see something? I did. It was some mint leaves. I'll take these. For class. A cabbage. A worm. I'll pick up all this. You know why? It's because a long time ago I activated the amiibo gazebo, and now I get free stuff. I will take it. I'll put that cabbage to good use, maybe. Ah, the dining hall, my favorite room. Yes. Look at all that food. I never cared for Byleth's outfit. That's a drip, man. He looks good. Look at this.
The female version is better.
The female version does look good. She's got stockings and shorts. It's a look. But we've got the sleeves.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people. I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
Well, Aaron, maybe you should play on stream and you can be female Byleth.
You could have been female Byleth.
I'm male Byleth. I am male.
You could
And as
play
Chorus pointed out, if I'm female Byleth, I cannot marry Annette.
Hello there, Professor.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
All the
and
girls.
there's Claude.
But I am afraid
But I wouldn't want to marry Claude.
Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest. The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Yes, Flane, I will catch you some fish. I like how Flane talks. She's very proper for some reason. Oh, Felix.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Why don't you go take a nap?
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
Yeah. He's mean, even to his own house. Especially to his own house.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
That's what I'm saying. So yeah, this when we walk around the monastery, it's a good opportunity to get people to like us, because that can make them better or make them want to join our house. You know, saying things that they like. Let's see. Here's outside the dining hall. We got some water. We can go fishing, I think. There's a greenhouse. There's an owl. Who lives out here? Let's see here. Mary Ann's out here.
Goddess, I pray to thee. Please protect us.
I say that all the time. Let's fish in the pond. Fishing minigame. We'll use Flane's bait. She made her own bait at home. Perfect fishing. Excellent, we've caught a fish. It made us a better professor. Somehow. A professor must be well-rounded.
The great tree moon is the best time of the year for naps. I could just forget all about my assignment.
Linhart loves a person who's sleepy. That's all you need to know.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too? The greenhouse here is really incredible. There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
It's not a JRPG without fishing. That's true. So many games have fishing.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye. You should try looking around.
Alright, I will, Ash. Just calm down. Gardening has not been unlocked yet. Though, like, it's your first day on the job, you are not allowed to garden.
Let's see. I'm a little busy.
Here's Cyril. He's a little busy.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it? Looks like a greenhouse. That's it.
Makes sense. Let's run these sleeves down this way, where we'll find the dormitory. Sure, we'll find some people around here.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea's quite the beauty, too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice. You know,
Chloris,
Professor,
this guy sounds
I
like
think
you.
I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
Yep, he's not wrong.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
All right, he wants us to eat in the hall, which we will do. Here's Bernadetta. Outside on one of these rare occasions.
Heading back to my room, bye!
And there she goes.
I don't like to come out unless I really have to. Hope you're okay with that, Professor.
Me too. That's how I live my life.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
So Leonie's whole thing is a little weird because she's like, I learned from Gerald for a short time. But like, haven't I been living with him my entire life? And I've never met her? I don't know when that happened. That is not me. I don't go breaking people's hearts. It's a little bit like you. I mean, it's a little bit like me, okay? No judgment. Beautiful everyone as far as the eye can see. That's right.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
Hilda.
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
You're going to put in the work, and you're going to like it.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses. The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training. After all, competition is only fun if you win. To that end, I'd better prepare as well. You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Sure. Oh, no, actually, I'm good. I know all that stuff. Alright, we spoke with Claude. We got some more people to talk to.
I heard about the upcoming mock battle. I want you to know, Professor, that I do not intend to lose. I hereby declare my intention to prevail at... Goodness, listen to me. The thrill of competition.
The thrill of
has carried me
competition.
away. I won't speak so formally of a class assignment in the future.
Golden Deer will win.
Let me know when you
Don't
are
you
hungry.
worry. What? Why?
I will make you a quality meal.
No.
As thanks for your service to His Highness.
Thanks to do.
I have a request.
Ah, he wants me to start gardening. Gardening will be unlocked. We'll head back over that way. Who are you?
I'm not too keen on the professor of my class. I really hope to focus more on strategy.
I don't know who you are, and I never will.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth. As a rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status.
But we
here.
do it anyway.
But the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety. Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
They're like, yeah, I'll send my kid to your school, but they better be on the top floor. Ridiculous.
Okay.
All right, we got... Oh, I see. The house rooms we gotta hit. Run, 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 run. Ferdinand. I've seen her critting whole parties. Yes, she will do that.
Do you know the provenance of our class name?
No.
The eagle. That refers to the twin-headed eagle on the Adrestian Empire's coat of arms. And black is the traditional color of the Empire's armor. Hence, black eagles.
Thank you for explaining that and why it's not red, which is all over it. Run down here. So many people to talk to. So popular.
To the Officers Academy, I attended a school of magic in the Kingdom Capital. That's where I met Annie. That's what I call Annette. Oh, I guess Lawrence was at the School of Magic too. But Annie was always just so nice to me, even though I was older. She's my best friend in the world.
Lawrence was there too, I guess.
The Blue Lion House derived its name from the honorary title of the first king of Fargus. Lug, the king of lions, wore brilliantly blue garments. His chivalric exploits are recorded in multiple legends. The library holds various historical accounts regarding him and the Blue Lions. If you find time, you should read them.
Okay, I will read about Lug when I have time.
Hello. Yes.
Right now I gotta talk to Dorothea.
I'm the only commoner in the Black Eagle house. I knew that before the first day of class. Those people are simply exhausting.
Alright, fair enough. And here we have our room. Let's check with these guys.
Have you memorized everyone's names yet?
Yes.
I'm Ignat, in case you forgot. I'm looking forward to learning from you.
Our house is that of the Golden Deer. Do you know the significance of that name, Professor?
I guess
Golden
not.
Deer are sacred creatures, said to have protected Leicester since time immemorial. All three of the houses have a meaning behind their name. You should feel free to ask around if that sort of knowledge interests you.
I will get to it later. Alright, who is left? There's just one random person down here at the bottom. And I have a couple of quests to do, which we don't have to do. But it'll be better for us if we do. Overall. Okay, dining staff. So every time we explore the monastery, you can see we have 1 point. Ooh, there. 1 point that we can spend on doing some things that take time. And so I'm going to use that to eat with some of the students. So let's see. We have today's special. And you can see that most of the students like it, but these three don't. And let's go ahead and eat with a couple of our students then. Hilda and Lycia to start. That uses our point of time.
Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef. Eating delicious food really takes my worries away.
Me too. There. So they're happier. They like me more. We can do that every time we come by. I do see Sylvain's dilemma. And Mercedes are just friends. They're just friends. Ah, yes. Dorothea. They're just friends. They're both cute. Good night, everyone. Good night, Hannah. Thanks for coming by. I hope you enjoy your ramen and egg. Oh, yeah. Jake, how you doing? Jake's in the house. What is up, my dude? How is your family? Anna Mercedes are... What? Is it Lily's birthday? I'm terrible at remembering birthdays. Tell us, Jake, and we can say happy birthday, if that's correct. I only remember your birthday because it's the same as Aaron's birthday. Which makes it easy. I'm gaming, so maybe quiet, but I'm here. All right, awesome. Great to see you. Thank you. Tell us what you're gaming on. And we have to do Pokemon Unite soon. For real. Sometimes I crush it, and sometimes I get destroyed, so I need your help. Oh, our professor level has increased. We're now E+, which I think is still failing.
Nice. I knew I could count on you.
Alright, quest complete. Those girls are happier now. That's what matters. And let me see here. Let's finish stuff up. We caught that fish for Flame. So yeah, completing these quests and stuff, we get some extra stuff. We get some professor points. It's all good. Let me see. There was someone to talk to down here, and then we've got a garden. And then maybe we'll be done with the exploration.
Unbelievable. The
Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince.
This is one exceptional year. Yes, what a coincidence. All the important people in the world are going to school this year. Who could have seen it coming? Alright, we're going to go to the greenhouse here, do some gardening. Gardening has been unlocked. And basically we can plant some seeds now, and they will turn into something useful later. Let's cultivate it. Spend some money to make that a little better, and then we just have to wait. Okay. Have I done everything I need to do? It looks like it. So let's finish exploring. End free time. There we go. Can I join in on Unite? I would love to get carried. Yes, of course you can. Well, we should do sometime, and I don't know when, but we should do a stream where I can do Unite, and you guys can play with me. That would be super fun. Sometimes I'm good. Sometimes it's rough. It's somebody's birthday. I didn't see who it was. We will buy them flowers.
Much appreciated.
It was Ferdinand. Yes, that's fine. We'll skip Hubert's birthday. But Ferdinand is fine. Yes, we should play Unite sometime. Chorus, who do you like to play? I usually play a defense or support person most of the time. But recently I did play a little Pikachu, and I usually do pretty good with him. So maybe I'll do that more. Okay, we have hit a mission. Time to stop fraternizing with everyone. We're going to do this mock battle between the houses. Get back into some action, because it's been like 2 hours since we had a fight. Just a second, I'm going to tweet about it in case anybody cares.
Battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
Leave that to me.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs... Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't officially condone that sort of thing, right? But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless
Is Claude saying
bug
we're going to win because he's going to give the other houses bad diarrhea?
Conversation you two are having. May we join?
Yeah, he is.
That's hot. That's hot. It's hot when a guy makes other people have diarrhea. That's what my wife is saying over here.
That's not what I said.
Yeah.
Talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have
He's
to
got
wait until
strategy.
our battle to see what's really
Diarrhea. That's what you like in a man.
Anyhow, whatever you
He's
have
not
planned
gonna
won't
have
save you from a crushing defeat.
Your precious boy Dimitri is.
Jeez. Get out of here. Dimitri's too refined to have diarrhea. I used to main Blissey, but I'm learning Mamoswine. Nice. I haven't tried... I might have tried Blissey once, but I haven't tried Mamoswine at all. I'm a slow bro main, you know. You know how it is. Let me see.
Of course, a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Unbelievable.
Oh,
Did you start Pokemon?
Yeah.
How's it going?
Looks like you and the students have become
Who'd you
fast
pick?
friends.
While I am pleased
You know
that
me,
you are taking the initiative
always
to
down for a
acquaint
fire
yourself
type.
with the students, I'm afraid it's about
Raise your
time for
hand.
the faculty
We
strategy
should...
meeting.
Well, we're not in Des Moines now, but we should have got that model of the rabbit that I showed you at Barnes & Noble.
Until we meet again on the
That's him.
battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Laxatives, totally hot. Oh, you guys are gross. The worst. All right. Well, we're gonna get a fight in here. Oh, because we've been talking and flirting for like an hour and a half. Time to kill. Okay, so we can only bring 5 people, and 2 of them are me and Claude. So we can only pick 3 others. Does chat want to pick 3 of our students to bring in? I can work with whoever. You tell me who you want. The Lord's work. Giving everyone diarrhea, Aaron.
Keeping everyone
The Lord's work. Wow. We got 3 spots. You guys let me know who'd bring. Don't tell me 3. Tell me 1 person that you want. We'll put them in there. We'll get to everybody eventually. Getting chills again. Chorus, this game is so good, man. You gotta get it. And like, I'm having fun with this, but I want to start my own game and play Black Eagles too. Because for those of you who don't know, like, you pick your house, it determines who is on your team, right? But then it also affects the story, because there's like a separate story for each house. And so later on in the game, things are radically different depending on who you chose. So that's kind of cool. So the story we're going to see here is gonna be way different from the other 2. Cora says Hilda. Uber says Leonie. Okay, can I get 1 more? We got 1 more spot. They will both beat everybody up. So, you know, Marianne and Lysithea use magic. The other 3 are physical right now. And of course, as I said, that can all change later. If you guys are like, you know what, I really want Raphael to be a healer, we can do that. If you want Lysithea to be like a brawler, we can do that too. It's all open. We can do whatever we want. We could give Marianne a huge axe and just make her murder everybody. Aaron says Marianne. All right. That is it. Yeah, good. Thank you. Let's begin.
What if you did...
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
Some dogs playing or something.
Here we go.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other 2 is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Okay, so whoever was here at the beginning already saw this, but this is of course a tactical strategy game. We can move people around on a grid, attack people next to you, etc., etc. Some people are better against others, and as we play through the game, we'll make everybody better and make some choices about who they end up being. So, let's see. Looks like we've got Black Eagles here on the left, and then the Blue Lions are up here on the right. They brought a few people, so let's see. If we keep our units in the forest, they are harder to hit, so that's always a good decision. And there's a couple other terrain things. Let's go ahead and face tank with ourselves.
Let's get to it.
Also, having people stand next to each other is good. Their relationship gets better, which can affect things later. So I'm going to have people standing next to each other a lot.
Who, me?
To build that relationship. Marianne, I think, is a healer. Is that right? How do I check her stuff? Here we go. Yeah, she has heal and Nosferatu, so that's good. Let's see who comes a-knocking.
I will fight on the front lines. I can stop the enemy's advance with grace.
Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Hubert has black magic because he is a Dracula.
We are off to a terrible start.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
I see Chorus is playing Monster Hunter. I wish I could join you.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Did you? Mercedes?
Probably by the time I get Rise, you'll be done playing it.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
But Chorus, if you want, tell me what type of weapon you like using. Ferdinand, get out of here. You cannot beat me. There we go. Those little hearts pop up because we're all touching each other. And everybody's happy about that. Okay, let's see here. Let's use some of our new people so you guys can see. Ferdinand's using a lance. So ideally, we'll do better if we hit him with an axe. Which means Hilda's coming up.
I am the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need
You got
to
hit
train
by an
harder.
axe, bro.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
There we go. Let's see. I'm only hurt a little bit. We can have Marianne heal us. She only has 5 heals. It's not a very big wound. We'll probably be okay. But you can see that Ash is going to shoot Hilda. Even if I move Claude up here, so that's fine. It does have great music. Really hypes you up.
Performing as expected, Professor.
We're getting title updates, so I'm not going to be done anytime soon. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. For Sunbreak, I'm rocking dual blades and sword and shield. Nice. Hubert, get away from me. Don't infect me with your vampire disease. Aaron and I both like using switch axe. Oh, Hilda's getting hurt. But I've also branched out a bit into... I use Charge Blade and Gun Lance I really like. I've done a little bit with everything. But those are kind of the 3 that I have used the most, probably. It's all fun, though. Okay, let's heal
My boy Ash.
Hilda. Ash is gonna die. He's going down.
I love Ash so much.
That's just how it gotta be. Sent Leonie up there.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Another one down.
Alright, we gotta heal Hilda.
Thanks.
Oof. Hubert does a lot of damage. Yeah. I will kill thee, vampire. Begone.
The new professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to.
He gets hit by a big axe. He's like, oh, that professor.
Sweaty.
Shut up, Hilda. You're fine.
Well done.
There we go. Okay, so let's scoop over here and get these eagles. And then we will shift over to the lions.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
I can see you. I can see you in
They're
there.
waiting in the forest. We do well to take a detour.
Oh, Gerald wants us to go this way first and then come around the back, which I suppose would be the smart thing to do, but what if we ignored that and just plowed through the front? Have you ever thought about that? Because I can see when Dorothea will try to shoot us with magic. Let's break through. That's what Claude would do. Actually, it's not, but that's what Byleth would do when I'm in control. Yeah, so they've got these barricades and they're surrounded by rocks. How do we want to approach this? I will shoot an arrow at this wood fence and it will break, and then we will strike. Reminds me of this meme I saw from ProZD. Which one was that? But flanking. No, we're going head on here. That will take them by surprise. Okay. We will break the fence. Yes. Look at the experience he gained from breaking a fence. And then we will have Marianne not do that, because Aelgar will throw an axe at her. That's no good. I will take the lead here.
can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
There we go. I'm fast enough I got to hit her twice. We hit level 3. Nice.
Another step forward.
I am hurt, but we will have Marianne heal.
Thank you.
There we go. And I guess I can't really get to them. They're both going to attack me, so hopefully I don't die. That would put a damper on things. Oh, there we go. If I move Hilda up here, Edelgard will split the attack, so that should work. Oh, look at that arm. There we go. Okay, we are in some pain. Nothing that we can't work around here.
I could use a break.
Oh, she missed. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I am playing it risky. I know. But, sometimes you just gotta do that.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Who, me?
He only has a 60% chance to hit. Do I have something else I can do? 90%. That is better.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
Yeah, that's why we attacked from the front. Straight through your defenses. Boom! Never saw it coming.
I'm not done yet.
It's from the front.
Well, that's true. It was easy to see coming.
Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
But she probably thought I had some sort of secret strategy, and the secret was that I didn't. Alright, I'm just gonna wait instead of attack so that I don't take the counterattack. We'll let her shoot me, but we'll be fine. And then we will strike. Alright, we gotta get some levels to these guys.
I could use a break.
I should probably heal first, maybe. Just in case I miss. Marianne using all of her heals on Hilda. They are BFFs, I guess.
Who, me?
There we go.
My.
Poor Dorothea.
The
Yeah.
new professor seems very capable. Yeah, that was all me.
She's out of here.
I think. Yeah, I'm definitely tougher.
Okay. They're all down except for Manuela. And then we can also, I think, use this space to heal up, which will be helpful. Since I've used up like all my heals on Hilda from playing fast and loose.
It's your call.
Okay, she will attack from 2. Do you have any heals left? No, I wasted them all. That's okay. Okay, let's see what we can do then. Ooh, that'll get her. I want to bring her low so that Leonie can finish her off and get more experience. She needs it. Perfect. There it is. Stab a teacher in the ribs.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
I call that a win.
Nice.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must...
Dorothy is like the cutest cutie. She really is. She truly is. Manuela, my beloved. Get out of here, Chorus. You dirty dog. I know, I know. Okay, before we go fight the lions, I think I can just have everyone sit on this space.
Beautiful work, Professor. But the true challenge starts now.
Look at Dimitri's stance. He's crazy. He's poised. He's toyed like a toy girl. He is. I would get tired just standing like that. Okay. Yeah, if I park it here, I think I will gain some health. Marianne will take a hit, which is fine. And then we'll retaliate. Can I see? That's cool. She will like that. Oh, do you want to show people? Oh, okay. Rowan made a birthday card for her friend for tomorrow. That's really cute. Okay, so let's play this smart. DD is coming. Wait, it's DD. Clarify yourself, Chorus. Is it to do? Probably, yeah. It's late at night, so my brain doesn't work at full speed. Toyed. He's toyed like a toy girl. Look at him. I said toyed. How do I zoom in? I don't even know if I can. Look at him. He is ready to kill. Okay, these two. Like a toy girl. Yep. Alright, since Dedu only has an axe, we can magic him and he can't do anything about it. Also, arrows will work, which is why I'm going to bring Claude up here. I haven't talked about this yet, but we also have combat arts, which are like special moves, which we can use. But the thing about, in Fire Emblem, weapons that you have, as you use them, after you use them a certain number of times, they will break. And the combat arts use extra points of that. So if we do them a lot, your weapons will break. What's up? Yeah. Do you want to show the stream here? Okay. And what's the name that you landed on? Aurora. This is Rowan's little husky Aurora, which came out of like a... This was a hair cutting toy, right? It came in this box and it had a bunch of, like a ton of hair, and she had to cut it off. And now, like, look at it. So cute.
Wait, I mean...
Okay. So yeah, like I can use curved shot here and shoot him for maybe more damage, but then it breaks my bow. Oh yeah, here's Aurora. Look at that little cutie. Woof. A little swoop. There you go. Very cute. Everybody likes it, bro. Alright, let's shoot Dedu here. Again, he cannot do anything but watch as the arrow sails directly into his lungs. And now we can try to finish him off with somebody. Not like that, though. I can do it. Yeah! Oh!
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Should I have held back?
Oh, so arrogant. Okay, now Mercedes.
I could use a break.
I know. We will take care of it. Even if Hilda runs up on her, you can see Mercedes is going to shoot Marianne for some reason. I don't know why. But that works better for me. Oh, she dodged! Wow. That was quite a dodge. Alright, she still does not change targets. Oh!
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
Leonie does not care. She just got a crit.
How do you like that?
Which makes you do triple damage. Did not see that coming. But that works just fine.
Aiming high.
That is even better for us.
I'm impressed.
Me too. Okay, we're down to just the two of them. So I'm going to take this opportunity to heal for free. By just sitting here for a second. You know what's not fair? Both of the other houses got one of these healing pads, and we did not get one, right? There's not one down here. That doesn't seem fair.
Who, me?
Heal everybody up, make this real easy. See, my frontal approach strategy did work.
Being mindful.
She def needs a break. She's been MVP this whole battle. She can't help it. She's just so naturally talented. First crit. That's right. I love the crits in this game. Chorus, did you ever play the old Game Boy Advance Fire Emblems by chance? Or did anyone? Because those are really fun. You know, obviously they don't look as advanced as this, but they had really good pixel art for the fights. And
Sorry.
it's just my wife. When you got a crit in those, it was always really cool because they did a unique animation before attacking, so it was like, it was hype. But this game is also very good with the cutaway and the extra line. It's always exciting when it happens. Are you going for the item? Is there an item? What item? Did I miss something? Oh, you mean Hanneman's item? Because he's got... Oh, he's got a seal if we kill him. Yeah, we're going to get it for sure. Sorry about the mega sneeze. I know you can't. I've heard how insanely difficult they were. They were pretty tough, and like they didn't have the casual mode, so... And in these games, I never like having anyone die, so when I would play those, if somebody died, I'd have to restart the level, and I did that a lot of times. So, yeah, the second half of those games would take a long time for me, because I wanted to keep everyone alive. But there was a lot of good things about them. They were really fun. Just a lot more annoying than this one. When did Fire Emblem come to the West? I'm bad with years. It was like the early 2000s, I think. Like the 7th game came over on Game Boy Advance, and me and my brother had it back then, which is when I first got into it. So I played that one, and we got the Sacred Stones. And then it was a long time till I got another one, because the next one I got was Awakening, I think, which I never finished. I only got like a third of the way into the game. For some reason, it just got hard for me. I don't know. Okay. Just Dimitri left. He's a killer, but I think we'll be alright. I will pull him in with my own body, and then we will gang up on him. Because that's what the Golden Deer is all about, maybe.
You're a tough opponent, but I refuse to yield. Do not fool
Look at that
yourself into
face.
believing I will hold back.
Nice. So we almost hit 4. Who needs a level? Marianne needs a level. Let's see if we can get her one. As long as I don't crit. Because if you get the kill, you get more experience, right? So we'll get to 4, which is nice. Very good.
Such power dwells within.
And then I will have Marianne finish him off. And hopefully hit level 2 here. There we go. Easy peasy.
I guess I feel a little stronger.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Goodbye. And Hanneman. Won't be too much of a problem. Right around the time of Melee. Because I never understood why Ike, Marth, and Lynn were in the games, but never saw Fire Emblem Untitled Awakening. Gotcha. Yeah, it was about... Yeah, that makes sense when Melee came out, because Roy and Marth were in that. And yeah, I think they did that to help promote Fire Emblem, because that was when everyone was finding out about it. But Roy and Marth weren't even in that game. So it was kind of weird, because I was like playing Roy in Melee, but I had no idea who he was, really, because we had the one Fire Emblem game and he wasn't even in it. Oh yeah, I'm out of heal. Forgot. I'll just do a little sneak attack here. Leone sneak attack. Whoa, he's gonna hit me for 15? Oh, no, he's not. He missed. Okay, and let's give it to Hilda because she's level 2. Boom.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
That's right. Hilda. I'm very asleep. James, Dr. James, go to sleep. It's fine. I appreciate seeing you here. And thanks for hanging out. But you should go get some sleep because it's late. It's 10:30 here. But I will push on.
The winner of this mock battle is,
as I am the entertainer here.
the Golden Deer House.
Great work,
But you should go to bed.
Even if it's just a mock battle,
I can't because I had
the
a
victory is
big
sugary
iced coffee.
sweet.
Boom. There we go. I think Marth was in the SNES titles or something. I think Marth was from the first game, like the very first Fire Emblem, which might have been on NES. I think he was in that one. Here comes the giant axe. God, I love Fire Emblem. Jake, I didn't even know you were into Fire Emblem. Do you want to tell me about your history with it? What games you've played? Who your favorite person is? I didn't even know you played. Go Golden Deer. Woo! That's right. Hope you all enjoyed that first taste. There will be lots of battles to come.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Hopefully you don't get bored of them, because this game is pretty long.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
Also, Jake, you said you were gaming. What are you playing?
Of other schemes planned as
I'm
well,
just curious.
just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
Well,
everyone, you were just off camera.
The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I noticed that too.
Look at Lawrence's creepy alien eyes back there.
I love it.
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider. I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne? Me? Oh,
Right, and we didn't even get to use everybody.
Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leone? In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
Yes,
A
I'm sure that's
mercenary's
why.
Wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
That sounds good.
I really do hope you'll join us.
Jake, have you
After
played
all, I've
this
swiped some finely aged
game?
cheese from the
Because
dining
if
hall
not,
for
I
just
feel
this
like it would be up your alley. On account of all the cuties, which we talked about extensively earlier. It seems like you could get a lot out of
Your
it.
work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
Oh yes, we're bonding like crazy.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
I've ran every game on Lunatic or highest difficulty from 4 to 10. Okay, stop showing off. Okay, I'm playing it on normal. You get out of here.
You are expected to properly train your students.
Oh, playing VHS. I saw that you got that.
During the long-held tradition
If you'd like to tell me about it, I'd like to hear about it, because I don't know anything about it.
As for today, I have called you here to
Quit
tell
trying
you
to show me
about
up on my
your
own
mission for
stream.
the month ahead. Your class
I'm
is
playing
to
normal and
dispose of
casual.
some bandits causing trouble nearby.
And if you have played so many,
Those affiliated with
who's your favorite person?
Monastery have a moral obligation
Had to sell your
help those
2DS.
in need,
Oh, that stinks.
regardless of social
3DS. That stinks even more. Sorry,
Students
man.
are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
That do be how it
You
is
shall work
sometimes.
to complete the task at hand alongside your students and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood. I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first
I haven't
mission.
played on my 3DS much in a long time, but I did mod it. So now I can play like Super Nintendo on it, which is kind of fun.
I have high hopes for you.
And I got some Game Boy Advance games on there. So that's been fun. And of course, Pocket Card Jockey, which you guys should know about because I talked extensively about it.
Do you recall?
It's like Dead by Daylight, but it's more fun.
You shall
Ooh,
not fall
interesting.
so
Really?
shamelessly again, correct?
I did not expect it to be like that kind of game. And you liked Dead by Daylight a lot, so it must be
No
pretty good.
words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me. You ought to know that I am always with you now. To hear my voice.
Yes, we're now
should
being
not come as
haunted
a shock.
by this ghost child.
What is this nonsense?
I've been playing the Phoenix Wright game. Yes, Chloris. Phoenix Wright is amazing. Which one? Like the original trilogy or one of the newer ones?
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Important character.
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Pocket Card Jockey is hella fun. And if you want to buy it on 3DS, you got to do it soon.
What was that woman thinking?
I will say that you are able to emulate it if needed. But it's real good.
You die.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all. Now I must locate your replacements.
Alright, we got an intense guy here.
Wait! Get back here!
The trilogy, nice. Yeah, Phoenix Wright is amazing. So, Chloris, have you played them before or not? Is this your first time? And secondly, where are you in the trilogy? You tell me what case, I'll know where you are. Love those games. I haven't played them in a long time. I've thought about playing them on here. If you guys would like to watch those, we should do it sometime.
1. White clouds. Heartstrings.
You don't have a 3DS?
Familiar.
That's okay.
scenery.
It's quite old now. But it's got a lot of good stuff on it.
In honor of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music once beloved by those divine beings. Whether by harp, by flute, or voice alone, joyous melodies are shared between farmers as they sow their seeds across the vast plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
No, never. I'm up to the turnabout goodbye case. Ooh. Okay. Sorry, I don't remember necessarily all the names. Can you tell me the last case that you finished, what happened, and you can be vague.
Oh, this is so cute.
I just don't remember which one exactly you're on. Also, as we've entered a new month, let me take a quick break here. Hello! This is another screen I have prepared. For everyone watching, and I know most of you know this, feel free to subscribe to my channel for weekly videos. As you can see below, right now, we've been playing Ace Combat. We're about 5 levels in. It's a great game. Even if you don't think you'd like a game about flying planes. Because I did not think I would love it, but I love that game. So make sure you check out those videos. That's really fun. And I wanted everyone to remember that tomorrow morning, we're starting Quest 64. So I hope you'll check that out. And remember, we're also playing Would You Rather. So there's going to be a couple questions that I answer. And there will be a question of the week, which you can answer on the community page tomorrow morning as well. So I hope you'll check it out. And now back to the game. I just wanted to do that little plug because I was ready for it.
You've already been notified. Your mission is to subdue some bandits. Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide.
You're talking about Gerald's voice.
The
Ninja Showcase. That was the last one I finished. Oh yeah. Okay. So you're on the Edgeworth case, right? That's a really good one.
You must be prepared for anything.
I am excited for you.
You will receive a message from the knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach.
All those games are good. Pretty much every case is really good. I think, though, the third game was my favorite overall. So you should let me know when you get in there because it's got some of my favorite cases. Really awesome games.
Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't expect that.
We already tried to kill a couple teachers, you know.
When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right? That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die.
Yeah.
So stay vigilant.
That's why I don't let that be a possibility.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it. For now, I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
You got it, Pop. How's it going over there?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm learning how to catch Pokemon again.
Excellent.
Important first step.
Yes. A skill everyone should know. It's Annette's birthday. Send her flowers.
Thank you.
I hope she loves me. Okay. Annette.
Oh.
Here's her birthday.
I should've guessed.
Here's her birthday. I'm just being a good teacher. Alright, we're back to the monastery exploration. Let's run around with our big sleeves. Violet is still confused as to why there's somebody haunting him. Alright, let's see what everybody's up to today.
Professor, hey, do you know how old Captain Gerald is?
Yeah, he's real old.
That's enough, Leone. If I don't know, how could my child know?
It's not normal to forget your own age, you know. It's kind of worrisome, actually.
By the time you're forgetting your own age, you're past the point of caring.
I guess if you put it that way, you've got a point.
Okay.
Professor, it's not normal.
By the time
I guess if you put...
Yeah. What quest do you have? Search for the tactics primer, and we'll learn about battalions. Let's see what these good boys are doing.
Those bandits really didn't think things through, did they? They had to have known the knights would be after them the moment they entered the monastery's turf.
Fine by me, though. I'm raring for some.
Did you say good morning to the gatekeeper? Not yet.
Any
We'll get
chance
there.
To grow is a good thing. Is there anything else you want to ask me, Teach? About living at the monastery or combat? Anything like that?
No, I'm good. Thanks, though.
Your performance in the mock battle was exceptional, Professor. You have inspired me to
Thank you,
follow your
Dimitri.
example
We were very
and study
reckless.
even more diligently. Perhaps we could train together sometime. I would love to test myself against your sword skills again.
We'll get the chance.
It is better if you do not approach me.
Oh, to do. Come on.
If you spend too much time around a man of Dusker, there will be rumors.
What the heck does that mean? Doesn't matter. Run, run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me on the sleeves, man.
You're quite powerful to have beaten us in the mock battle. Such a shame you aren't leading our class.
Sorry, baby. The internet told me to.
I've heard your class is hunting thieves.
I heard you
That
don't
mission
like
is very
garlic.
Different from the one we were given.
Who's in here? Ash?
It's thanks to my adoptive father, Lenato, that a commoner like me is here at the Academy. He is the very model of chivalry. Someday,
Oh yeah, that
I'm
system.
going to be
Yeah.
just like him.
I'm like 7/9 so far, and wait, we doing good. 7/9. Is that wait? Are you 7/9 into something, or have you won 7 and lost 9? I'm not sure what you mean there, but good. 7 out of 9. Racism with poor to do. I know it's not fair.
Huh? You're
Oh.
inviting me to join your class?
Sorry, Ash, I wasn't
I'm
looking.
really flattered, honestly.
Right, so now we can start asking people to join us, and they'll be like, no, I don't want to do that yet, but it'll tell you what kind of stuff they like. But we don't have to worry about that too much, because if they like us a lot, they'll want to join anyway. So you don't have to, it makes it seem like you have to be good at certain skills for them to join you, but you don't have to. If they like you a lot, they'll just go for it. They don't care what you're good at. Oh, there's so much monastery. What? That's what I said. What? Lots of running around. Well, now's a good time to talk about stuff. If you guys have anything.
Hey there.
Jake, you still I know you're in the middle of a game, but you still haven't told me who you like in Fire Emblem, and I must know.
Oh, Professor. Hello.
Hello, baby.
I was just looking for my... Well, it's like a pale blue cloth. Have you seen it?
What is it?
Okay.
What is it?
What is it? I'm not doing anything.
Hey, what's this cake doing out here?
Cake? Oh, come on. That's just cruel.
What are you guys doing?
Well, there was like a message sent from Tablet, and it said lights out soon in the picture.
Okay.
But what's lights? The tablet's immediately gonna turn on.
It'll probably lock up in a few minutes, yeah. You know, it's getting late. Maybe you should go to bed. No. You gotta talk to Mom about that. We got a whole year, so no worries. That's right. Can you pet the dogs around here? I don't know. We can try. So mean. She's got to come out and hang out with us. Let's see here. Hooked on fishing. I'll read this book about fishing, and I'm a better professor now.
Have we met?
Shamir.
No. Sorry. You remind me of someone I know.
Also very nice to look at. Gonna pick up random stuff around the monastery, you know, keep it clean. Some seeds.
Professor? Our next mission is to go after a group of bandits. I'm not very confident. I'm afraid I'll just hold everyone else back.
Marianne, you're the only reason that we were alive last time.
For this one, or help plan the attack instead.
You're the only thing keeping Hilda alive. Because she sure isn't doing it. It's all you. Okay, we can harvest those seeds that we planted last time. Dedu gave us some seeds, and it turned into 7 vegetables. With some good seeds. And we'll throw in some other stuff here. Can I only plant 1? I guess so. Do this. And we will cultivate it. Yes, yes, yes. Imagine all the students seeing you pick up random trash. You have to keep your school clean. It's part of a professor's duty. Really? I mean, it's probably their stuff. They should... I'm cleaning up after them. So, if anything, they should thank me. There was just a fish laying on that box. Chorus, you have Brilliant Diamond. We also have Brilliant Diamond. I just saw you get on. I know that I'm ruining your right to privacy. But
there's no Pokemon privacy.
There's no privacy on this stream when you're my friend on Switch. If you want to trade sometime, though, I need someone to trade with to get some of those evolutions. So if you need anything like that, we should hook up. Okay, who is dining today?
There are way too many vegetables in today's meal. The ratio of vegetables to sweets was completely skewed.
Oh, hi, Professor. Were you just eavesdropping on me?
Well, everyone knows a plate full of sweets is far preferred to a plate full of vegetables, regardless of age.
Lysithia eats just like my daughter. There wasn't enough candy at dinner today.
Bridget has much more warmth than Fodlan. Even spring here has coolness. And you, Professor? Which do you find is worst? Too hot or too cold weather?
I dislike the heat.
But you are wearing many things, Professor. If you are not liking the heat, you should be wearing lighter clothes.
I can't help it, Petra. I only own one outfit, okay? Don't rub it in.
I've got to find out everyone's likes and dislikes so I know what to cook. Who knows when it'll be my turn at kitchen duty. How about you, Professor? Do you like sweet or spicy food?
I like spicy food.
Spicy? Ooh, your tastes are so mature. I'll definitely remember that.
Yeah, I think some of these other answers they would like better, but I'm just trying to be honest. Don't expose me. I'm sorry. Just, you know, when I see you're playing games, this is the best opportunity to talk about games. Okay, let's see here.
Kindly do something for me.
Very mysterious way to put that. Cooking together has not been unlocked yet. Oh yeah, we should eat with people. I now have 2 time points, so we can eat with people and then we can do something else. Let's eat with some of our students who are not as happy as they could be. These 2. We didn't fight with them last time. Fish and bean soup for all.
There's more food than I can eat. Professor, Raphael, you're welcome to have some of mine.
Don't listen to him, Professor. Ignatz gets all dizzy if he doesn't eat enough.
Boom. I could see that. You need to eat your soup. You're messing up the answers. I just want them to get to know me, okay? It's okay if they don't like the answer.
How about, do you know about the Cardinals? They are the ones who run the church. Their identities are a closely guarded secret.
This guy looks like he runs the 700 Club. Do you guys get that vibe? Alright, let's flap over here and pick up all these goodies dropped from the Amiibo gazebo. Freebies, freebies, freebies.
You know, Professor, there are some things I'll just never understand. Like the other night, I went on a date with a dashing, handsome, strong young knight. Oh, I'm a bit weak just remembering him. Anyway, do
Is
you
this
know
appropriate?
what that no-good jerk said when we got back to my room? He said, "What a mess. I'm afraid to go in there." Can you believe it? You know who cares about keeping everything neat and tidy? Not me, that's who. Afraid to go in there. Some knight he is.
Yep. She's a slob. Who's over here? A slob. What'd you think I said?
Something else.
I'm bored. Maybe I should go into town. But that would be such a hassle. Oh, hi, Professor. I'm rather busy right now, so do make it quick. Are you sure? I thought you'd found me out for a moment there.
I know you're not doing anything.
A moment, please.
Ah, our first time entering the entrance hall. Look at it in all of its hall glory. I rarely come in here at all.
Oh, Professor, how are you today? I'm just heading out for a mission. I'll be seeing you. I don't need luck. This will be a piece of cake. I'll be back before you know it.
He's so loud. It's echoing so much. Gatekeeper's down here.
You there?
Sprint down the stairs. Gotta go talk to people out here.
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report. Are you settled in here at the monastery yet? Make sure to have a good look around. There's much to see. Like fish. You do know about the pond behind the dining hall, right? You can fish there. Give it a try.
I will. We will fish. And down here we have the marketplace, where you can buy various things. And sometimes you can find a tomato just sitting around. But not today, I guess.
Okay.
Oh, well, we'll come back as needed. Who did I run past?
What? You look bored. Care to duel? What? I just wanted to spar.
All right, creepo.
You there. We will accompany you on your assignment. If any of you run into trouble, we'll step in and help out.
Great. Nameless soldier. What's up this way? Just sprint past Hilda. And then, see who's in here.
Professor, you're the one taking out the bandits?
Sylvain's sitting with 3 random
That's
girls.
one way to start your career at the academy. I didn't expect they'd order us to
At the
risk our
table.
lives here. Seems a bit extreme, doesn't it?
I was thinking.
Whoop.
The Knights of Saros are also known as the Shining Knights. We are the sword and shield of the divine Saros. There are many orders of knights in the world, but we are the only one that has the honor of bearing the name Saros. As a member of the church, you should probably study up on the history of Saros and the knights.
I'm not going to do that.
Let's see. That person sure does remind me of somebody, but I can't figure out who. Oh, do you need me for something? Sorry, but I'm really busy right now.
Sure. All right, training grounds, and then up to the church area. Looks like.
Hey there.
All right, Uber. You have a good night. Thanks so much for hanging out. I will catch you soon. We'll talk more about this later. Go get some sleep. I'm getting tired too. We're gonna play for a little while, but then I'm gonna need to go to bed too. Hope you had fun. What? Yes, we'll be back and do this again sometime soon. Don't know when, but I'll let you know.
The next assignment is to drive out bandits? Sounds like some training is in order. Tell me something, Professor. When it comes to a one-on-one battle, which is better, strength or skill?
I would say skill, but for you, Raphael, I'm going to say strength.
I knew it! When it's all said and done, muscle always comes out on top.
Hey there, Professor. You here to check in on my training? Oh, that reminds me. I found this small cloth. It's kind of weird.
Not really sure what it is, but it works great for wiping up sweat.
I'm sure she'll love that.
For years, the Boar Prince and I were inseparable. I know him better than almost anyone else. So let me give you some advice. Beneath all that princely polish, he's an animal, nothing more.
This guy.
He's strong and skilled, sure. But don't place your trust in him as a human being. Take care he doesn't chew you up and spit you out.
Ominous.
And now that you're all the way over here, Professor, care to join me in some training? After training, I love tending to the horses or burying myself in a good pile of books. There's truly nothing better.
Okay. Spoken to everyone. Gotta head up to the cathedral. Another new place as this gigantic school continues to open up for us.
Hey there. That's, let's see.
While rounding a corner. I'm extremely fast.
Do you know of the Iyer family? We have long held the position of Prime Minister in the Empire. The Empire's power lies with 6 noble families, my family foremost among them. The full explanation may be time-consuming. I can give you a moment to get ready, if you would like to take notes.
What a nerd. I'm not taking
All right.
notes.
I will list the 6 great noble families.
Okay.
There's Caspar's father, Count Burgles, the Minister of Military Affairs. Then there's Linhart's father, Count Hevering, the Minister of Domestic Affairs. Bernadetta's father, Count Varley, is the Minister of Religious Affairs. Hubert's father, Marquis Vestra, is the Minister of the Imperial Household. Finally, we have Duke Gert, the Minister of Foreign Affairs, and my own father, Duke Iyer, the Prime Minister. One day,
Duke
I will take his
Gert.
place as the Prime Minister of the Empire. I am more talented than anyone in my class, even Edelgard. I will lead the Empire to a bright, enlightened future.
You're also extremely humble.
There is nothing I cannot achieve.
Oh man, I wish that I had a title and everyone called me Duke Girth. It's a good name. It's a real character name.
I know. I mean, it's not funny.
Duke Girth. That could be my stage name.
Here's an idea. I hear the Officers' Academy of the Monastery was founded about 2 centuries ago. The eastern region of Fodlan was being invaded by Almyra, and so the Archbishop of the time took measures to prevent the border from being taken. In order to ensure Fodlan would be safe from that is how these...
Measures. That's weirdly vague. Okay, we'll go right up the middle here. See what we can see. Somebody hiding around this corner. Who's flashing? Is it the choir coordinator? I guess so.
favor to ask.
A passion for music.
The cathedral is nice and quiet. It's so relaxing. Oh, Professor, did you come to pray to the goddess?
Good night, Ro. I'll see you up there in a little while. I won't. She'll be asleep. But I'll see her in the morning.
Me too. Shall we pray together?
Hey!
Hey!
There's something else. It is the duty of every Fodlan noble to demonstrate piety towards Seros. Have you also come to offer your prayers to the goddess, Professor?
No.
I see. The truth is,
No, you
I'm
like
not
that.
a particularly devoted believer either. But it would be unbecoming for a noble like me to neglect his prayers, wouldn't it?
Whatever you say. Plain.
Inside the cathedral, there is a chapel dedicated to the 4 saints. Do you know of them?
No.
Saint Indec, Saint Macule, Saint Keyhole, and...
Saint Kathleen! Who is your favorite, Professor?
Now that you
She's
are
so
a member
cute.
of the church, be sure to familiarize yourself with our teachings and traditions.
Sounds like
I
a
have something
blast.
to ask of you.
Okay, so we can use our 1 unit of time to We've already eaten. I don't think we can do that other thing in the dining hall. But we can sing with some people. Nope, it hasn't been unlocked yet. We can't do that yet. Let's see. I want to go here. We will fast travel upstairs. Here we are in the library. Let's grab all these things, all these cookbooks, and then talk to Ignatz. Tantalizing cookbook. An illustrated cookbook. A cookbook for children.
Swimming through a sea of countless books, tracking down that single sought-after volume, it's absolute bliss. How do the poor fools who spend their days sharpening swords and polishing armor find any joy in life?
Oh, what if we turned Linhart into a cavalier? I bet he wouldn't like that very much, would he? But we could do it.
I'm so glad to be a student here. If only because I get to use this library. Reading books from all the regions of Fodlan, I feel almost like I'm visiting those places myself.
You can learn so much from
I
books.
Agree. They're brimming with the knowledge and experience of our ancestors.
The boy loves books. Oh man, there's so much to run around and talk to everybody. And I know I don't have to do it, but I like to do it, you know? It's just polite.
Excellent work guiding the students in the mock battle.
Thank you.
And bearing the unknown crest's power? Yes, I'm talking about you. Your talents are incredible, and Lady Rhea's insight as to your potential is doubly so.
My python agrees.
Thanks for your help.
Alright, found that book in his room. Now we have, I don't know, battalions or something. Haha, that's our main quest.
Really?
Let's see here. Talk to this random person. We don't have to listen to everything. We talked to Rhea up here.
Thank you for paying me a visit.
Thank you.
Is there anything troubling you?
Or
is there perhaps something I can help you
nothing.
with? Believers live their lives by her sacred wisdom. Please use the library's vast resources to learn more. I can often be found here, so if there is ever anything you need, please do not hesitate to pay me a visit.
You got it, baby. Here's your library card. Where do we need to go here? A couple things we need to find yet. I'll take that larva that I found. Gross. Acquire sign-up sheet. There we go. That's one quest item. And another one this way.
Hello there.
Hello there! As the professor blasts past him.
Bridget, Elmira, Dusker, even people from far-off lands gather here at the academy. Word of advice, Professor. There are those who don't think kindly of such people.
Mm-hmm. Racism. It's everywhere. Let's see. Dining hall.
I've got to find out everything.
Here we go.
You're a lifesaver.
Okay, so if we talk to the head chef, we can use 1 unit of time to cook with someone, which will make them like us a bit, I think. But we can also use that time to sing in the choir, which I don't do a lot generally, because it like raises your faith, which usually I don't need a lot of. It makes people like you, but...
My savior, thank you.
You're welcome. Does it raise their enthusiasm too? I guess that could be helpful. Report to Sedith.
So, well done. You have my thanks.
You're welcome. I'll take that. Okay, that's all of our quests. So all we have left is 1 unit of time. I'm going to go cook with somebody, and then we will end this exploration day. And let me see, it's 11 o'clock here. Maybe we'll do one more battle and then call it a night, because we've been playing for quite a while. Head chef. Let's cook with Bernadetta. Right, so doing this gives you a buff for the next fight, so we can get max health up, luck up, or defense. Let's just start with the health. The king of beasts steak.
Sounds fun. Let me show you my cooking talent.
That's a lot of fire in the pan, Bernadetta.
And hey, no peeking.
I don't think it's supposed to catch on fire quite so much. Okay, I guess it was fun. Ignatz should be a mage. Okay, we can do that. So would you say Claude is a POC? I believe he is. And I think the story gets into that more later, but I believe his family is from out of town, you might say. So I think he is considered a different ethnicity. He's not just very tan. I'm glad you said Bernie, because I didn't see that you said that before I chose it, so we're on the same wavelength there. But yeah, most of the people in this game are like extremely pale, and Claude is not. And it's because he's ethnic. I love her messy hair. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, we are all done.
Don't tell me.
Aha.
No one bothered to show you the standard procedure for lectures?
Yeah.
I guess it's up to me to save the day.
Alright, Claude teaches us how to teach, but I know how to do that. This is one of my favorite parts of the game. It's not the exciting part, but I really like it. So this is where we actually teach classes to our students, make them better at stuff. We're going to set some goals for what they're going to learn, and it makes them better at skills. So, Coloris, you said Ignatz should be a mage. We can do that. He's normally the archer, so we won't really have one at the moment, but someone else can pick up archery later. If I recall, Bernie's pretty hard to recruit. Yeah, I mean, you know, if you spend a lot of time with her, if you eat with her a lot, you know, she'll get to like you pretty well, and eventually she comes out of her room if we keep bothering her, so it shouldn't be that bad. So let's see. Oh yeah, done. We got Claude. We have Archer covered. I totally forgot. So we don't need Ignatz to do it. Yeah, that's like.
Or not Archer, a mage.
Oh, you did.
Yeah.
Well, I have a request for that, so I think we're gonna do that here too.
Slides into it really well.
Yeah, I believe it. I don't know if I need to mess with everybody so much. But Ignatz, we will change you from sword and bow to... Let's see. So Lysithea has the reason, and Marianne has the faith. In this group. Should we make him faith? He could maybe heal as well, do you think? Or do we want him to be reason and he just gets a lot of damagey stuff? Yes, Claude is the archer. I totally forgot. I was thinking of all the other students. I guess we could just have him learn both. You know. Oh, he has stars on reason.
Yeah, that's why he goes so good at me.
Okay, well maybe that makes sense. Let's do that then. We'll start with just reason, because he has an affinity for it. Everybody else will keep the same to begin with, and we'll look at it more later. Riding skills, heavy armor, flying. Let's start with flying. And put Claude. Because I think in Three Hopes, in a lot of stuff, Claude is like a wyvern rider. So I think he kind of trends toward that. And Marianne likes to fly. I don't know, this game has way more customization than I'm used to. I love customization. I'm going to do as much as I can. So we'll have them on Skywatch, and let's do some instruction so I can teach 3 of them. And having more enthusiasm means they can actually learn more. So let's do these guys. We'll do Ignatz and start training him in reason. There, now you got a star. And 2 more, we'll do Hilda. And we're gonna pump up the axe with her, I think. That's just what she likes.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
Good.
I'm glad I put in some effort. For once.
Yeah, Hilda.
Yeah! Who's the best? I'm the best.
Good, good, good. Perfect. And she's out of motivation, so she's done. 1 more person. Let's do... Who do we want to do? Raphael? He doesn't have any stars. Does Lysithea have any stars? She does. In swords. She could get better at swords. She doesn't like it. But she could get better at it. Or just pump up the magic. I don't know. She is adorable. Yeah. You are correct. Chorus, what do you think about Raphael? He's like a beefy guy, right? So we could make him like heavy armor. He's like naturally good at brawling. He could also be good with axes. Like he could really go anywhere. Should we do armor? I don't really know. I feel like brawling is kind of his normal route, but we could do something else. A spellblade like Robin. I think that's the idea. If you give Lysithea swords, she could go into that sort of class. Maybe I'll just start with armor for him. And we'll figure out the weapon later. Because he can still be a tanky boy. He's the Dedue of the group. Yeah. So we'll get him nice and heavy. We'll get him some big armor.
That was pretty good, huh?
And maybe later we'll get him on a horse. He can be like a heavy knight. Punching would be fun. It is fun. The punching is crazy. When you get good at that, you get so fast you can do like 4 attacks in a turn. And lots of crits. It's really strong. Okay, let's begin the lecture. Everyone will get some experience here.
May I ask you something?
Yes, you may. There's so much to do and never enough time in which to do it. Sleep is a nuisance, but my body forces me to slow down. Do you have any tips for shaking tired feelings away? Singing loudly, hot tea, or sleeping? Okay, so my real answer is sleeping when you're tired is the best. But I feel like she's not going to like that. Hot tea?
Gotcha.
Yeah, I think she liked that. But Lysithea, you should get some sleep. We teach them all a week. They'll learn some stuff. He could be heavy cavalry. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
We'd better get to work.
Here's their flying lesson.
We'll manage.
That wasn't so bad.
Good job, guys. They learned some flying. Here's our lesson plan in action.
I think I've got the hang of it.
Oh yeah, getting the hang of it.
And they've learned some passive skills, which we will equip. Raphael's birthday. We're giving that boy flowers.
He deserves them.
He deserves them. That's right. Okay, we got a battle. I'm going to do this battle, and then we'll call it a night. That's the plan, because it's pretty late. Yeah, we'll connect to the network, because then we can pick up some extra stuff while we're playing. Oh, I can't even do... Right, it's not the end of the month, so I can't do my mission, so it's just a practice battle. Alright, well, let's just do this one. We can do the mission next stream. We'll just do this and get some experience. Na 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 na.
Battalions are deployed in battle so students can learn how to take command. Oh, that concept may be new to a loner mercenary like you, eh, Teach? You want me to explain the basics?
I'm good. Was I supposed to equip battalions to everybody? Because I forgot. Forgot to do that. We'll be fine. Okay, we can bring everybody this time. Adel Nexus, hey, how are you doing? Thanks for showing up. I'm gonna do this battle, and then we're gonna maybe be done for the night because it's getting late for me. But great to see you. How are you doing? And what have you been doing? It sounded like you were busy when we were chatting earlier. Chorus, you joined my Discord. Welcome. Thank you. I don't...
Sorry.
Good lord.
I'm sorry.
I'm not very good at having a Discord because I'm very quiet and I don't talk a lot. But, happy to have you. We can talk whenever you want. What is with this weird waving thing? What is that? Italians are deployed in battalions. What are you talking about? The battalions. Very funny. Don't worry about being late. And you know what? I don't even know if you're on Twitter, so you may not have even known about it until right before I started. So sorry about that. I should have told you earlier. How do I... Oh yeah. Ooh. I haven't done this in a long time. I gotta figure out how to do this. Trade items. Everyone's got vulneraries. Okay. We can store that seal. You don't need to hold on to that. Byleth, we're gonna put this axe away. Hilda needs more axes. You know how it is. Take that. Okay, abilities. Yeah, here we go. This is what I was looking for. Because we got some new abilities. Right? Oh, they got auto-equipped. Okay. Ignat's got Reason level 1. And somebody else got something. Hilda got something. Hilda got Axe Prowess 2. Perfect. I've also got to remember all these personal abilities. So, like, any boys next to Hilda do extra damage. Marianne heals when adjacent to an animal. Leonie's better when next to a boy. Lawrence is better when he has a battalion. Raphael sometimes eats out of his picnic basket at the beginning of a turn. Ignat's is easy to hit with. Lysithia gets double skill experience, so she learns skills quickly. People are better around Byleth. Claude grows faster. Okay, I can remember those. No problem. Traveling home from a trip abroad. Oh, wow, cool. Where did you go? And thanks for, after what I'm sure was a very long and tiring trip for you, thanks for jumping on to join us so late at night. I appreciate it. Let me see. So everybody's abilities are good. Combat arms are good. Do I have any battalions? We do. Me and Claude and Hilda do, and the others don't. Lawrence is good with a battalion, so we should give him one. Which is going to have to be Hilda's, I guess. Because he gets a bonus from having a battalion. What?
You shouldn't give him any.
It makes him better. I can't help it. We will get more battalions later. Okay, I think that's all I need to do. Let's do this. This reminds me of Pokemon Conquest. I always wanted to try that game. I never got it, though. I should play it sometime, though. It looked cool. Okay, so this is just like a extra practice battle, but it'll give us some experience. And then next time we stream, we'll do the main story mission. Okay.
Stay focused.
Haha. I found something by accident.
Let's get to it. Leave it to me.
What? I will have the one that Sai didn't eat. Yeah, you can put the rest away. I'll have whatever's left out on the plates and stuff.
I stand ready.
I was planning to have it, but I didn't want to just chomp on it while everyone's watching me. You guys don't want to watch me eat pizza, right? That's weird.
Who, me?
Ready anytime.
I got this.
Alright, let's see who wants to die. You would like to die. Welcome to death. Time to bully some bandits. Time to nully them, Chorus. We're gonna nully those guys. I thought it was the bandits. No, these are like church guys that are out here to help us. And we're just gonna lay waste. Oh! Leonie does not care. She's doing so good so far. Nexus, have you ever played this? Well, you said it reminds you of Pokemon Conquest, so I'm gonna guess that you haven't played it. Have you played any Fire Emblems? Do you know anything about them? Do you want me to tell you a bunch of things about them? Because I can. Try emulating it. I could do that. And I may have to. Because I don't know where I'm gonna find a copy of it. The strike through didn't work. That's okay. You know what? I'm all about game preservation here. Okay? It's good, and people should do it because companies are not gonna do it. Genre shift whiplash. A pizza mukbang. Yeah. I mean, I love eating. I could do that if you guys are interested in that sort of thing. If you want to send me some money, I'll eat stuff on stream. You freaks. Okay. Let me see. So, yeah, a couple people here we didn't take last time, so they're still level 1. And we got to work on that. Miasma. She only has 5 uses? It's 13 damage, which won't kill a guy. Okay. Alright. There you go, Lysithia.
This is what I do.
That is what she does. So yeah, you can see right now Raphael has, he's brawling with those spiky Wolverine gloves. He already gets 2 attacks because he's so fast, but later on you can boost it up to 4 attacks, which is crazy. They get unstoppable. I can attack with what? Oh, I found a crappy bow. No, I don't want to do that.
Ready and willing.
Have you seen the prices of the older Pokemon games? Like 200 for Fire Red? That's so stupid. I hate that stuff. Because you know what? Those people aren't like, oh, this is a really good game. Like, you know, it's worth a lot because it's good and has historical significance. They're just like, oh, this is a rare commodity. I can get money for it. Which kind of sucks. I remember seeing a dramatic trailer for a Fire Emblem game when I was younger. It was like, who would you side with? The family that raised you or the family that bore you? Oh, yeah. Is that the, that was like a DS Fire Emblem. I don't remember the name. Was it Fates? I think I know what you're talking about. I never played that one. But I heard it was good. I should try that one too. Yeah, that's garbage. Those expensive. And it doesn't make me upset, but it's like annoying when people are talking about old games. They're like, you shouldn't emulate, you should just buy it. And it's like, okay, if I have to buy the console and the game and they're both like, you know, overpriced by the seller, do I want to pay $500 to play an old game just because they're like, it's rare? You know, none of that money goes back to the people who actually made the game. It's just to whoever's trying to make money. I don't like it. Yes, Fates. That must have been it. I know barely anything about those games, but I bet they were good. I bet they were. Let's see here. How do we want to do this? We'll get a Lawrence kill. Yeah! Look at his undercut on the back. Ridiculous. Claude can't not kill this man. Yeah. Can't be helped. He's too good.
Sorry, but victory is mine. I expected as much.
Nice. Yeah. The extra experience.
Oh dear, maybe I was too lazy.
Nice, nice, nice. With that armored goth sister. Yes, I've seen pictures of her. Nostalgia's powerful, but not powerful enough to make me give up an arm and a leg. I know. It's just a ridiculous ask. Because, and sorry, I think about this a lot, so I'm going to rant about it. But if you think about, like, books, movies, like, you know, when they get old, they go to the library. You can get them for free. You can, you know, stream movies for pretty cheap. You know, there's books everywhere. You can get even really popular classic books are, you know, reprinted or whatever. They're widely available. They're available digitally. But games, they get old. They do nothing, like besides re-releasing them or virtual console. They do nothing to keep them around in a lot of cases. They're like, oh, we'll just buy originals. Hard to find and like $1,000. Like, that's stupid. I think, and they'll never do this, but I think when games become a certain age, they should go to the library. Or, like, digital copies should be made available so that you can just grab them. I think that makes sense. They're not going to do it because they won't make as much money. But when I'm mayor, that's going to be the law. I'm not running for mayor. But if I did, that would be something. Something I would do. It just makes sense. But they won't do it because the secondary market, you can make money off of it. And that's all that anybody cares about.
Plenty more where that came from.
But then they're like, oh, big companies, Nintendo doesn't like ROMs. And it's like, I have the Super Nintendo Mini, and like, that is just a box that plays ROMs, okay? They don't care about ROMs. Those ROMs should be available from the library. We should be able to get them once they're old, because nobody's making money off of them anymore. Okay? That's all I'm saying. But they don't. Video games are treated like a valuable commodity and not like an art form that should be preserved. And I think that's stupid. How are they making money off the secondary market? Well, yeah, I don't know. You know, I don't know who really cares about that. Collectors, I guess. Or people who try to, you know, turn a buck on that stuff. I don't know. I think that the people who would make those high-level decisions about preservation don't really have a stake in the secondary markets. I don't know why they care so much. Like, I guess, you know, someone like Nintendo is not going to be okay with just spreading their games around, because they're like, what if we want to re-release them? What if we want to put them on virtual console or do a remaster or something, and we want, you know, we want to protect our IP or whatever. Like, they don't want it to just be out there for free. You know, think about like the Cowabunga collection, the Turtles collection that's coming out. You know, value is taken away from that if the NES Turtles game is free for everybody, because then that's less of a reason to buy the new collection, you know. So I wonder if they keep it tight like that so that they can make money. If they're like, we're going to re-release this old game, now people have to buy it again. That's probably why, you know. I just think it's dumb. Anyway, sorry. All my strategic thinking went out the window because I got mad about game preservation. Ha ha ha. Ignatz, you need to get a level here. That's not going to do it, though. That will kill. Everyone will kill this man. That won't kill him. Let's do that. Alright, this guy is 3 spaces away from us, so I can't hit him with a normal bow, but if we do curved shot, I can hit him. Ugh, from out of the woods. The arrow of death.
I actually won.
Thank you. Yes, I've thought about it more than I have to, and I haven't done any research, and I don't actually have any knowledge, but that's just what it seems like to me. And you know what? These game collections with the old games, I think are actually really good. And think about like the Castlevania collection, right? I don't have it, but it has like 7 Castlevania games on it, and that's really cool. Even if some of them were available for free because they're old, it would still be fun to buy the collection, you know, have them all on your Switch ready to go, be able to play online or whatever they do. So it's not like it makes those re-releases not valuable, but I'm sure they're thinking that if any of their games are easy to get for free, that fewer people are going to buy them, so they lose out on money, and that's all that anybody cares about. And it ruins everything in this world. Anyway, bottom line being, I'm not a lawyer, but I think emulation is good for people. Brings the power back to the people.
I put in some work.
And not the elites, right? That's what it's all about. Oh, Leone, she does not get hit, and she just kills and kills and kills. She's going to turn into a paladin or something. She's going to be crazy. Okay, how's everybody doing? Pretty good. We have not really gotten hurt at all. Just Hilda. But that's fine, because her best friend in the world, Marianne, is down here ready to heal her. Alright, they're coming for Byleth. Unless Lorenz moves up here, and then they all turn to him instead. Let's do that. He can take it. He'll be fine. This guy's almost dead. Who needs a level? Raphael and Ignatz need a level. I'm gonna give it to Ignatz. Yeah! Because Raphael, I can throw him in the middle of a bunch of guys and he'll do fine. I don't want all 3, though. How about just 1? Let's do that. If only the gamers could unionize to combat this elitist market. That's exactly right. If only. I wish we could do that. There's a lot of problems with the video game industry. Unions could solve maybe some of them. And I am happy to see that a lot of companies in general, but some game companies as well, are starting to unionize. It should be better for them, and we keep getting stories about developers who are getting mistreated at work, which of course they are. It's just a bunch of garbage. Okay, Raphael, what can you do? You can't quite kill him. Ignatz still doesn't have a level yet. How much experience do you have, though? You only need 6. Might be able to get it here. Yes.
I'm getting better.
Good. And now, like the velociraptors from Jurassic Park, Raphael swoops in from the forest to cut them in the belly with his claws. He's got a sword. He's got a sword on his belt. He's like, I don't even care.
Making my muscles proud.
Just gonna punch guys to death. Okay, let me see. I don't want Ignatz to get blasted by everybody. move here. Leonie will take 1. What are we looking at here? Leonie, Raphael, Lysithea is getting targeted, which isn't good. But if I move up here, then she is only getting hit by 1 guy, which is fine. I can live with that. This guy will not live, period. Nope. See ya.
You fought well.
Are you guys hearing any crackling? Sometimes when I'm running my Switch through my PC, the audio gets a little crackly and I can hear it a little bit, but I'm interested if you guys can. Everyone's catching hands. That's right. That's right. Nope, don't want to do that. That's not good for us. Actually, maybe that could work. Let's do this.
You underestimated me.
Get that level for Lysithea.
I don't have time for failure.
Not a very good one, that's alright. Then we're going to heal Hilda, and have Hilda move in the way to block Lysithea. Like so. And protect her. There you go. You're hearing a little crackling. Alright, let me try this. I don't know if this will work. I'm going to quit this. Now you can't see it. And if I open it again, it usually fixes the problem. You just got to give me a second to reopen it. I don't know why that happens. There we go. Gotta make sure that you guys can see it. There we go. So yeah, the sound should be better now. Sometimes it happens when I open this program, but then this time it happened after like 3.5 hours. I don't know why. Nothing else changed. Okay, let's leave people there. Let's see what you got. I do like how Leonie has her shirt like tied around her waist. Like, for this fighting, like why'd you bring it? Just leave it back at the monastery. It's a good look. I just don't know why you brought it in the first place.
I did it! I did!
Wow, nice. It's a lot of XP.
It's hard to be happy about this.
Yeah, they're not happy when they only get 2 boosts on their levels. Missed.
You were outmatched.
That's right. Technology likes to be weird sometimes. If you could wield one of these weapons in real life, what would it be? Probably an axe. I really like axes. I couldn't really explain why. I just do. So, I like attacking with Hilda here. Back in the Game Boy Advance one, I really liked Hector. He had a cool axe. And good animations there. Get him, Hilda. It's just more fun than a sword. It's like a hammer, but it's sharp. You know. Oh, Lawrence, you're still level 1. And you need help. Heal this man.
That helps.
I stand ready.
Can I kill him with a combat art? Tempest Lance will kill.
You can't compete with me.
There we go. Lawrence and your weirdly shaped head. You did it.
I'm still far from my best.
Very good. Was that everybody? I thought there were more guys. Ignatz is MVP. Really? Okay, well, there you go. Sorry, I thought there were more people over to the east. What about you? What would you go for if you had one of these weapons? Axes are cool. I like when they're really big on both sides and they have like intricate designs and stuff. They look fun. Not for the guy who you're hitting with it, but you know, they look nice. Swords are just too generic most of the time. All right, well, you know what? Let's do our instructions. We're coming up on midnight for me. Let's do our lesson for this week. And then next time we can start with another exploration, and then get to our mission. I think that sounds good. All right, we've got everything set up here, so let's do some instructions. Lysithia. Probably the magic, if that counts. Sure, it counts. What kind of magic? Do you have a favorite kind of magic? Would you heal? Would you do some sort of elemental damage? You know, do you have a preference?
It was quite a challenge. It was quite a challenge.
Yo!
Easier than I thought.
Nice. D+, she got a new spell. Got reason level 2. Sweet.
Don't stop. Keep it coming.
There we go.
I've got to keep working hard.
Very good, very good. And we got 2 more. These guys are only half motivated, so it's not as good as it could be, but that's okay. Let's see here. I don't really have a preference. Let's do Marianne. Ooh, she could learn how to do spears. Interesting. Let's get the faith up, though. More healing will be better for us. Better healing, you know.
Maybe I've grown.
And one more. How about Leonie? So she, right now, is good with spears. Okay at bows. She also likes horses. I think riding will be good for her. We'll want her on a horse later, I'm thinking. So why don't we start there? Oh, Leonie, why?
I was sure I had it.
Critique. She loves being critiqued.
Oh, I'll never give up.
Yeah, that's what I thought. There, that's better.
I've learned a lot.
She doesn't want to be coddled. She wants to know what she's bad at. That's just the kind of person she is. Probably healing? Alright, cool. Healing is always useful. I guess we can let her study the blade. Yes, we will do that. And buffs. Buffs are fun. Whenever I'm playing, like, MMOs or, you know, group stuff, I always like playing support. So, like, buffing everybody's fun for me. I get that. Saint Macule Day. There will be a hymn. Yes, we'll participate. Just to keep up appearances, you know, that sort of thing.
Singing's okay, but I should really have a cute dance to go along with it.
I think we would all like
What's
that.
the point of singing practice? It's not going to make me stronger.
But it's fun. Alright, they like me more. They got a little bit of faith, which is not going to be useful. But that's okay. It didn't cost us anything, and we became better as a teacher. So that's what matters. Saturday.
That wasn't so bad.
Good job, you guys. We'll get you on a Pegasus yet. Yeah, let's get those skills. Oh, so many. So many skill ups.
Experience is everything.
Claude, better with bows.
I'm beginning to understand.
Lawrence, learned fire spells.
Guess I'm still growing.
More axes for Raphael.
It's fun when you know what you're doing.
Ignatz learned ice magic. Good.
It's coming along.
Marianne learned Wrath Strike. That doesn't seem right.
I'm actually pretty good at this.
Lances.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Bows. Yeah, I probably should have taken off some of these secondary things because I don't know if they're really going to need them. That's okay. We'll figure that out next time. And it's another Explore Day. Oh no, it's Seminar Day. Let's do a seminar. So we can pick someone to like give a lesson to everybody. So we can teach, and it'll teach these three: sword and whatever that flag is called. I don't remember. It's like command. It's like how good they are with battalions. None of them really need sword skills though. Sedith can teach lance and authority to everybody here, which is fine. Hanneman can do bows and magic to these guys. Or Manuela can do swords and faith to these three. I kind of like this one. Because Leonie and Lawrence can use the spear experience. Everyone can benefit from the authority. Because everyone's going to have a battalion, right? So I think that's useful. Let's do this one. There we go.
Experience is everything.
Now I see the heart of it.
I'm getting the hang of it.
Night Kneeler. That's a cool name. And we got motivation. Very nice. Mercedes' birthday. Yes, she gets flowers. She gives Mercedes flowers every day. And I think we're leading up to our mission,
Glad you can make it.
which we will do
Waiting
next
on
time.
It seems the knights have our foes cornered. They are in Xanadu, the Red Canyon.
It's bandit time? That sounds like real night work. Let's get to it.
I'm itching to put my skills to the test as well. We have to win so Captain Gerald can see how much I've learned.
I thought Gerald wasn't coming with us. Either way, I'll give it everything I've got.
Even if I go, it's not like I'd be of any use. That's enough of that. If we don't work together and give it our all, we are doomed to fail.
Yeah, authority is important. Oh, boy. I think it'd be fun that when they pan over the people during the lecture, one of them could have the chance of being asleep. That would be funny. I don't know. Maybe that could happen. I don't remember. I think they have maybe a couple different things they can be doing, like writing or just listening. I wonder if anyone ever is just like head down. That would be funny.
If we fight half as well as we chatter, we'll be fine. Come on, Teach. Lead the way.
I shall. Next time. I'm just looking for a place to save here. Right here. Perfect. Menu. We've got some support things we can do next time. Some support conversations. That's fun. Gonna save. Right there. Let's switch over to this screen. Zoop. Hello, there we go. Let me see here. Is this scene a morale-related mechanic? The scene where everyone was standing there? No, that was part of the story. It's like the day before an important mission, so they were just like building up to it, because next would be a fighting mission that you have to do for the story. So yeah, we did the seminar, which was just an extra training thing. Then we had that story conversation with everyone. The morale conversations are always usually one-on-one. But we'll do some of those next time, because you can see here. we've got some ready to go right there. So, guys, it is approaching midnight for me, so I'm going to call it a night. We've been streaming for almost 4 hours, which is not bad for my first one back after several years. Thank you so much for hanging out and for talking with me. I really appreciate it. You made it a lot of fun for me. I hope you had fun watching me, even though this game, during the exploring parts, can be kind of slow. But I hope you had a good time. I did, and we will come back and do more of this sometime soon. Maybe in a, I don't want to promise that we'll do it next week. If I have time next week, we'll do it next week, or next weekend. But if not, maybe in a few weeks. We'll figure it out. But I'll post about it on Twitter. I'll let you guys know on Discord as well, a little bit beforehand, and we'll continue on with this. Yeah, of course, I can explain anything. If you have any other questions, Nexus, you can pop them in Discord. I can talk about it later. Don't worry about it. So yeah, hope you had fun. Thank you guys very much. Remember, you can catch my videos about Ace Combat, which have been coming out weekly. That game's really fun. And tomorrow morning, new series is starting. It's Quest 64, with some Would You Rather questions. And once we get farther into the series, I start getting into the questions that were submitted by viewers. And I know both of you submitted questions that I answered. So look out for those. And I guess that's it for tonight. Thank you guys. Go get some sleep. And I will talk to you later. And let me find my ending thing. Here we go. All right. I will see you guys. Thanks again, and good night.